All right. Here we go. Joining this game in progress. Hope everything's looking good for you. Let me know. Already 8-1 Danko. You see that right there? Oh, just in time to catch that air rocket. Glad we caught that one for you. That'll be the highlight reel. So Danko right now in control. You can see the difference in the power-ups there. Unlike yesterday, we are jumping straight into 10-minute maps, though, so people will have time to come back if they go down early. Danko looking good so far. We'll give you some X-ray cam while we're at it in between kills here. We'll follow on board with him as he's running around. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you hanging out, as always. So I'm noticing right now, Danko actually, some very interesting use of rockets. He almost playing like a Quake player with those single fire rockets bouncing him around. Oh, there's a big flat ball followed up with the primary. That's what you get for taking my shield belt, he says. That said, you know, Quattro does steal a shield belt from him, so making some progress perhaps. Yeah, I believe this is a stock tournament if I'm not mistaken. I think there's been a few different rule sets in play. People trying to experiment with what they want, I suppose. And this one is going to be a little tournament for the folks that wanted to play stock. Yesterday, of course, we played with UT Plus primarily. Well, UT Plus entirely, rather. So you're going to see maybe a lot more rocket use because of that. It is going to be 100 damage rockets. I believe rockets in UT Plus are 100 damage as well. Danko maybe having some mouse issues there. Well, let's switch over to Quattro and see what we're seeing from his eyeballs, because maybe get a little less seasick from it. All right, you see him getting a couple of shield belts in a row, so making some progress here. Ooh, rockets coming down from above. Quattro maybe gonna get a first. Oh, just missing that snipe. Maybe an opportunity for another frag here to end this killing spree. Danko went on a bit of a run. Oh, the nice mid-range combo. We're gonna stay with Quattro and see what he can do to follow it up. A couple more. I'll get him down to 2 health. Almost the finisher right there. Does spawn in front of Stinger. If he can get that up and running, he may have a chance to finish him off. Quattro's gonna try to kill him with the flak with 4 health now. Somehow still alive, roaming around, and now he's got some armor. Oh man, on a run with less than 30 health over and over. I think he went down to what, 4 health a second ago? So Quattro now just couldn't quite get the finishing kill on him. Oh, and a nice combo there by Danko. Trying to follow up with the spawn kill. Looks like he's gonna get away for now, but stuck in that little corner. It's kind of tough. Nice usage of the corner there, and there's a combo there. So, okay, Quattro gonna try to get something going. Gonna get straight over to some armor, so off and running. Sorry, I'm gonna turn down this music just a tad. There we go. Okay, so you hear Danko picking up that shield belt. So these guys pretty much alternating shield belts. I mean, you can see the pickups right there. Quattro's actually gotten the majority of them, but Danko's made them pay. And that can sometimes happen. I mean, anytime you've got the shield belt down in a vulnerable area like that, you got to be careful whenever you're diving in there. Oh, big combo there. Pushes him right in front of that lift. The follow-up rocket taking him out. So Quattro now with an opportunity to go on a bit of a run of his own. He's got a kill here. Got an opportunity to follow it up. There is the, well, baited him into killing himself. He's gonna have the armor here. So pretty low on health, but if he can get a health pack or two in him, he'll be in good position. You hear Danko trying to chase him down. Oh, nice timing right there. Quattro going straight for those health packs. Just trying to get this next follow-up kill to get on a roll, not able to get it. So right now, these two are pretty much trading kills back and forth, and that's going to benefit Danko because he is, of course, in the lead. And with just about 3.5 minutes to go, looking pretty good as Quattro, seems like every time he gets a kill, he's low on health, and gives Danko a chance to follow up and finish him off. What's up, Killing in chat? By the way, anyone in chat, if I'm pronouncing any of these players' names wrong, by all means let me know. I see it's Danko or Danko, I'm not entirely sure. Quattro seems fairly straightforward. But obviously I want to get everything right. Oh, that full shred there. Just spamming those spawn points, hoping to get an easy kill, but right now Rocket's coming in. Oh, a double kill. Mutually assured destruction. And that's what we've been seeing here. Like I say, Quattro, since we've joined this game, Quattro hasn't done too bad of a job like fighting his way back into it. But every time he gets a kill, Denko follows right back up and takes him out. And at that rate, at that pace, Denko's pretty much going to be able to just run this clock out. He's totally okay with the 19 frag lead trading kills. What's up, Drew Tank? Good to see people waking up somewhat early after we had the daylight saving times, you know, pushed forward this morning. I figured a lot of folks would be sleeping in past this one. I haven't had a chance to really spam this one around Discord either, so people, you know, if you want to let your friends know, come hang out and watch some dueling. I think we got about 12 players in this bracket, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll have a couple hours of games here. And I don't know if you guys saw in Discord, but last night, with the new subs we've got, we are now over the 15 sub points limit to get a second emoticon. So now, this week I'll be working on another emoticon that subs can use in chat. And also, beyond that, I mean, the fact that I'll be able to make 2 emoticons means I might even get rid of that first one and you know, get a pair of matched ones. I was thinking maybe like a shock rifle shooting and then like a combo or something, you know, just some ideas for some goofy stuff we can do to have fun. And I think you only need 25 sub points to get a second one, so well on our way, because I think I've got 18 now after that big deluge of subs yesterday. Catching back up with the action here, just about a minute left, and yeah, I mean, pretty much the same story we've been seeing. Quattro and Denko pretty much just running into each other and trading kills, so that's going to run the clock out bit by bit. 20 kills at this point, it's pretty much going to be Denko's game. Yeah, Magno, that was actually a gift subscription, but you know, it looks kind of cool. Someone gifted Shroud a subscription to my channel. I don't know what happens when you receive a gift subscription. Like, I don't know if that means Shroud like sees that or has to see the email, but you know, whatever. If people want to, oh wow, a nice flak ball right there, off of the lift jump. Saw the smiley face on that one. We're actually seeing a lot of flak a lot of flak balls and rockets coming out by Denko, looking very comfortable. Kind of old school play there. Kind of back in the days before, you know, before the super broadband time, whenever people would have to, as we see the dancing going on. Back when you had higher ping, you had to rely more on prediction than your Twitch aim. Mondo, I've been playing UT since 2002. I've only been casting since probably 2006 or so. And also, I mean, back in the days, I mean, hell, there was, you know, back when shoutcasting was just an audio stream that you would do on Winamp, and then you'd have to connect to a UTV server and try to sync them up. Like, I remember those days. All right, bringing up the bracket now to see what we got going on. It looks like Dunko's going to be playing Znatch next. Looks like Zion versus Spixie might be playing now, because we had sort of an interesting like play-in section of the bracket. Let's see if we can find Zion versus Spixie. That might be a good one. I believe most of these are going to be on that Phoenix, Germany server, so try to stay on that one. Oh, we have so many matches going on. Okay, that one's private, so yeah, I don't see the picks. I mean, I guess we'll jump into Pennsylvania versus Coldham. They are just about to start, so that we will at least catch the whole round here. All right, there we go. Jumping right into the beginning of this one. Cold M rocking the UT2K4 tag. And right off the bat, a headshot by Pennsylvania. Oh, another headshot. So an interesting beginning to the round here. Maybe Pennsylvania having a headshot contest with himself, just seeing what he can pull out this game. A bit of a sniper duel early on here. So Cold M, don't know much about him. I know he's got that 2K4 tag on. He might be not sure how experienced of a UT4 player he is, but giving Pennsylvania some trouble over that shield belt. Oh, Penn missing that frag video combo, giving up that armor. Cole's going to be on top of him with some flak balls. Oh, the rocket jump up top. Pennsylvania. Oh, with the air rocket off the rocket jump. So Pennsylvania just basically trying to create his own frag video out of this match. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize the title was still up. There we go. We'll make things a little cleaner there. You gotta yell at me about these things, y'all. Oh, nice combo right on top of that shield belt. Already up 6-0. This is gonna be a 10-minute game. So we'll see what all Pennsylvania can pull out. He's gonna be on a pretty solid condition right here. Cold M not really getting a lot going. Trying to pop some sniper shots. Again, as we saw earlier in the match, though, Pennsylvania with those back-to-back headshots, you get a headshot on someone, you can break him down pretty quickly. So sniper, not a bad weapon to be running around if you're trying to wrest control back. Pops him once. Still going to be down to 34 health. Pennsylvania, though, going to have to back up because a couple more shots will take him down. And he doesn't want to give up control this early, especially with 23 seconds left on that shield belt. He has control of that. Oh, there's one shot coming in. So they trade, but of course that armor pays off big time whenever you get into a trading situation like that. Oh, flak ball coming to the face. He's going to kiss that one. Pennsylvania now down to 60 health. Got to be careful. That sniper will take him down in one shot. Ooh, there's a little bit of flak. Oh, he actually kills himself with... No, he actually goes down to the flak. Okay, I thought he shot himself in the face there. So Cold M gets on the board. 7-1. Does steal that shield belt. Gonna see if he can turn something, or turn this into something. Oh, more air rockets from Pennsylvania, knocking him straight down. And there's a rocket to the face. And now he's gonna be in the driver's seat once again. Also, Cold M with the full flak coming in there. Couple of rockets coming in. Again, stock game type right now, so rockets are going to be extremely powerful. And that's smart, I think. Cold M hasn't been winning these sniper duels, but if he can get into Pennsylvania's face, he might be able to do a little bit more damage. Actually had a nice combo set up there, just couldn't complete it. Oh, that Link coming in, absolutely melting on one more shot. Yeah, he's going to go down. Pennsylvania down to 30 health, though, so if Cold M can catch up to him, he might be able to take him down. Even with these enforcers, they're pretty effective. Oh, the wall run, trying to go for those rockets. Pennsylvania now, trying to just air rocket him over and over. This is turning into more of a Quake match. There's the mid-air flak primary. That's a lot harder than it looks, although it's a little bit easier in stock than it is into some of the mods. A nice patient combo right there by Cold M. It's a good job just taking that extra second before exploding that shock ball. Then a nice flak primary follow-up. Misses the armor. That's going to give Pennsylvania a chance to soak up that armor and then go back on a run, control right back like that. 10 seconds till the shield belt. Cold's done a good job of fighting over these shield belts. We'll see if he can get down there for this one, though. Yeah, Pennsylvania showing up there just a few seconds ahead of time so to clear him out, and there's not much he's going to be able to do about that. Oh, a nice combo. Close range combos are actually kind of my bane in this game. For some reason, I always end up killing myself more than the opponent, so a nice move by Pennsylvania, able to get that one in there in those tight quarters, getting the kill, staying firmly in control of this game. Oh, another rocket coming in. Really digging these rockets in the stock game type, of course. Both matches we've seen in this map so far, just heavy rocket play. There's some flak, though. Flak also extremely powerful in stock. Not going to go down those. Coldem just can't quite finish him off. We've seen that a few times in this match where Coldem does a ton of damage. Actually, there's a smart move. Coming at him with the stinger, knowing that he had him weak. He's had trouble finishing him off so far in this match, but it's good timing on that shield belt. Able to take it. Take it back this time after losing it last time. Showed up a little bit early last time, so smart adjustment there. Ooh, you see that waiting on that sniper shot? They both knew exactly what was going to happen, just couldn't quite connect. What's up, Breathe? Yeah, by the way, y'all, if anyone sees another match going on that you want me to cast, let me know. You know, I'm kind of sticking with the one that I'm in at the moment, but it's kind of hard to keep track because it's a little bit. There's a few different matches going on. Let's put it that way. So I don't have Fantasy and Voice with me telling me where to go this time. Both players having a bit of fun with this one. Looks like Pennsylvania is still going to be comfortably in control at this time, but Coldem's, gotten a couple big frags, just like that one. Had really better luck with the flak and rockets. His combos seem to be just missing the mark a lot of times. Pennsylvania, look at that. Oh, wow. Right as I say that, 5 primaries in a row. So Coldem showing off that he definitely has the aiming ability. Just having some trouble finishing off these kills on Pennsylvania. It's kind of been the difference in this match. Oh, they're going to finish him off. There you go. Switching to the Enforcer to finish off and get that kill. It's a smart move. Knowing exactly how much your opponent's health remains. Oh, the combo up into the air. Then the pin right back down to the ground. Pennsylvania just rolling right now. Looking pretty good shape to cruise. A minute and a half left, up by 9. Not the easiest map to come back on, at least not to that degree. Oh, some more mid-air rockets. Didn't seem to do full damage, but a nice threading the needle with that rocket. Right around that corner. Oh, trying for the Twitch air rocket right there. We saw some air rockets earlier in this map from Pennsylvania. Coldem now going to be on the run, but big combo in Pennsylvania. Might be able to follow it up. 1 shot, 2 shot. If we can get him one more, this is where you might want to switch. Like we saw in Pennsylvania, switch to those Enforcers. Actually does finish him off, though. And that's what Coldem needed to do earlier in this map, was just finish off those kills a little bit stronger. He was letting Pennsylvania get away with 20, 30 health. I think there was a couple where he had even lower than that. Oh, there you go. Those Enforcers so strong. Pennsylvania down to 4 health. Anything would have killed him. Instead, he pulls a kill out of that of his own. Ooh, almost saw the first homing rockets of the day there. Close range sniper versus rockets. Sometimes you just confuse your opponent. There we go, the last few seconds of this one, just kind of cruising through it. Comfortable win for Pennsylvania, but both guys having some fun, showing off some skills. Looks like Zion took out Spixie, and Snatch and Danko, the winner of that, will play Zion. Looks like Pennsylvania will be playing Dylan next. We might be bringing you that one. I think Pennsylvania is streaming on his own channel. So let's see if we get a poll going. So Zion versus Snatch or Penn versus Dylan. If I can do this right. All right, y'all, poll time coming up. I did tweak a couple of the settings, so let me know if this poll works all good for everyone. And keep in mind, this is all pending if I can find the matches. Looks like Snatch playing Danko right now. Dylan finishing it off versus Babbitts. Both of those games pretty well in hand. 141 left. This would be the longer match. So we'll pop in for just the last little bit of this game while we're at it. Voting ended. Ooh, pretty close one, but it looks like Snatch versus Zion winning. We're going to see if we can get into that one. Yeah, people talking about tournament dates and all that. It's nice to keep things to one day if possible. Definitely keeping it on a Saturday so that people don't have to worry about staying up late is a good thing. Sometimes, if you can get it to go 2 days and people to show up the second day, that works well too. But what you need for that is basically like only the final 4 to play the second day, and you have to know that those 4 are going to be available basically. So it gets kind of tricky. Requires some dedication. Having cash prizes certainly helps with that, as we've seen Snatch just going on a rampage now. So well in hand is this game, as we saw him a little bit closer. I think it was, what, 5-3, 6-3 a second ago? And Snatch running away with it a little bit the last couple minutes. One thing I'm noticing from Danko is that he really, like I said before in his match earlier, he really likes the rockets and the flak balls. He's using a lot of sort of old school play, not relying so much on the hit scan. He plays like someone who's used to playing old games with a high ping, basically. So that's definitely going to be something that affects certain maps, that's more effective, I should say, on certain maps more than others. Oh. Looked like a mid-air rocket there, but it might have been a spectator glitch. And there you go, Snatch pulling away, up by 9 now with a minute left. Looks like this one's going to be all him. Danko conceding. We'll take a quick look at the scoreboard if we can. There you go. And we'll try to get back into this hub. If I could do this correctly. And get you set up for this one. Snatch versus Zion. Gotta be the one we're gonna try to cover. The people have spoken. Man, you know, sometimes I forget just how upbeat some of the original Unreal soundtrack can be. Oh, are they playing best of 3? I did not actually know that. That's a good point. Yeah, it looks like Dylan and Babbitts and then Snatch and Donko still have another game to go here. Well, let's pop in on Dylan versus Babbitts then. I mean, while we're here. We're going to have to wait through the end of Snatch's game to bring you him versus Zion either way. Here we go, just 30 seconds into this one. Haven't missed much. We're going to give you all the overlay goodness. Oh, big combo to start it off by Dylan. Already up 2-0. Oh, those stock rockets. You find your spawner and you just blow them up. Pretty simple formula there for Dylan. And Leah, of course, being such a tight-quartered map. It's not a small map necessarily, but there's not a lot of wide open areas. So your flak and rocket's going to be extra scary around here. Of course, you got to keep in mind, you can kill yourself with them just as easily. Oh, we see some self-damage there, like I mentioned, but the quick killing spree by Dylan. He's going to be up early on this one. Oh, Dylan diving right into a combo there, so all of a sudden Babbitt's going to find himself with a little bit of a health advantage. Still 10 seconds to the belt, so expect to see... Oh no, actually... Yeah, he's going to head straight over to the armor and find it not up, and now he's going to be out of position for the belt. So unfortunately, Babbitt's losing the timing of these power-ups. He's going to be in a tricky situation now. He's going to grab this 50 and probably give up the 100 armor to Dylan as well. He might be able to actually catch him off guard. So interesting, actually sneaks around. Dylan basically trying to use that 100 armor as bait. It sort of worked, but Babbitts was so unpredictable by going around that he ended up catching him off guard and avoiding that setup. Ooh, close range flak and rockets, so scary in Leah. Dylan getting away relatively unscathed there while dropping those rockets around the corner. He's going to grab that 50 armor and be, fairly healthy now to get back into the fight. But again, between the stock weapons and playing on such a tight, close quarter map like Leah, oh, that health can disappear so quickly. We saw him dodging that rocket. Even something like Bio Rifle can just be so scary on this map. You can turn a corner and just, boom, you're gone. Oh. That may be the first sniper shots we've seen in this match. Ooh, Babbitts had him set up with a nice combo. If he can actually connect on some of these, he might get himself some damage. Dylan now playing very slow, or perhaps just patiently. Not really rushing into anything. Again, we are playing with stock in this particular tournament, so every weapon just a little bit deadlier. Oh, Dylan missing the timing of that 100 actually gave it up to Babbitts. So interesting now to see Babbitts with 150 armor with the actual armor lead over Dylan. See if he can do something with it to fight over this belt. Actually misses a jump. Missing that jump may have saved him there because Dylan knew exactly where he was. Predicted exactly where he was going to go. And unfortunately for him, Babbage just missed the jump. So that'll give him an opportunity to jump back in here. Oh, the falling headshot by Dylan. Babbage had rockets loaded up for him, but he was able to just completely decapitate him and stop that from, well, nip it in the bud, if you will. Oh, missing the jump up that ramp. So that 100 armor is going to be bait, and Dylan's just going to go ahead and grab it. A tough spot there by Babbitts. Missing a couple jumps in this map. That's going to put you in a bad situation because all of a sudden your timing is off. Ooh, Dylan unable to finish him off there. Taking some damage, so Babbitt's going down, but perhaps whittling down Dylan's life a bit. If he can chase him down with a stinger or something, he might be able to get him down and get on the board. Heard that armor spawn. Still got 5 seconds till belt. Oh, excuse me. No, belt was spawning there, yeah. So Dylan deciding to give up the 100 armor just to take that belt. Probably a smart move given how low his health was. And of course, Lee, you've kind of got this back and forth dynamic between the 100 and the belt. Dylan perfectly happy to chill over by the shock rifle, trying to bait Babbitts into chasing him down. Trying to catch him in a combo around the corner. Ooh, some big rockets coming out from above. Dylan now on a rampage, just smacking him in the face with those. Again, those are 100 damage rockets, so even with some armor, tough to get away from those. Really tough whenever you find someone on the spawn. So Dylan now going to wait on that shield belt, maybe using it as bait, also knowing he already had that full shield belt from before, so not actually gaining anything by picking it up, maybe saving it just in case he got hit in the meantime. Sometimes you get sniped. Ooh, and it's nice to have that one behind you to back into. And Dylan just absolutely on a roll now. You see him, oh, actually, Link breaking him down a bit, but you see him converting all those kills and immediately going for those spawn kills. They're trying to get the follow-up conversions, and, ooh, interesting. You see running around that armor, not wanting to give away his position, trying to cut him off, and he's going to get to that shield belt first, and now he's got that, he's keeping his body in between his opponent and that shield belt. Still 15 seconds, though, so yeah, he's going to rotate around, maybe try to get another spawn kill, or at least tie his opponent up on the opposite side of the map, knowing that in 10 seconds he's going to have the first line straight towards that shield belt. There he goes, the Dominate, going to take that down. Shield belt is up now, and he'll be straight on top of it. Actually, okay, doing the same thing we saw before. Still has 143 armor. Taking a couple shots and then backing into it. Also going to throw off the timing of it in case Babbitts had timing. It'll kind of desynchronize it. Couple rockets and a sniper there. Classic combination. Oh, and there's a snipe right there. So you see the comfort level on this map from Dylan, just being so familiar with all the angles. It's not that easy to snipe in Leah, actually. You see a lot more combos, a lot more rockets and flat coming out just because of how many corners there are. You just don't have these open areas where it's easy to track someone with the sniper rifle. You really have to predict your aim. Oh, and you see a few snipers in a row there, so Dylan showing that, yeah, he can aim close quarters as well. Oh, rockets. I think Babbitts may have damaged himself a little bit with that rocket, but did survive, didn't take a ton of damage. It's going to be an okay position here to try to fight over, ooh, this shield belt area, but the belt already got taken, so there's nothing to pick up here. He's trying to get into Dylan's face and maybe get himself on the board before this one ends. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Dylan definitely well in control of this map. Babbitts at this point is just playing for some practice. And sometimes that can be valuable too. Like honestly, you can learn a lot from a loss. It's really all about your attitude and how you approach it. Oh, the mid-air rocket by Dylan, just waiting for him there. That'll be your punctuation. And with 30 seconds left to go, this one's gonna be all Dylan in the end. Another air rocket by Dylan. And there's the godlike by Dylan with 15 seconds left. Yeah, sorry, Drew. Prayers only work whenever you sub. One sub equals one prayer. So Dylan calling the good game there. I believe that should be the match because that was two map wins for him. I'm gonna head back to that hub, and oh, GP interesting. Yeah, sorry, sorry, I hadn't heard about that before. Yeah, when I had to stop the stream to change the resolution. I wonder if it got stuck for you. Sorry about that. That's interesting. Yeah, Twitches be crazy, man. You gotta love Twitch for making this whole thing possible, but there are still some quirks in the system for sure. Luckily, we're still in the early enough stages, you know, kind of having some fun. Some of these a little more lopsided matches, just as you get sometimes in the early rounds. So haven't missed anything too crazy. Actually, I think right about now is when it's going to start getting interesting. I mean, you said that, or you saw that poll up, or other people saw that poll up. Zion versus Snatch. That's going to be an interesting match. I'm going to try to catch that one now. If we can figure out where they're playing on. They are doing their map picks now, though. So I think for the beginning rounds, they had maybe set maps, and now they're doing map bans and all that. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll take a little bit longer between matches now. So we'll have a little bit of downtime. Time for to be to chat amongst yourselves. Yeah, I'm also going to take this opportunity to spam the link around, let people know that if they want to come hang out with everyone in chat. We actually got upwards of 50 viewers already, which is not bad for just sort of a fun little tournament. This isn't anything crazy at stake. There's no money or anything. Yeah, so one cheer. He lost by 25, so definitely need more than one cheer. But one prayer definitely went up there for him. So Pennsylvania and Dylan are about to get hosted. Again, everyone's still using that Germany, so maybe we can find Snatch versus Zion. If we can't, I think they said they're still, yeah, we're still getting maps picked, but we'll at least have the Pennsylvania Dylan match available. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, talking about the bit train yesterday, I gotta be honest with you, as people in Discord noticed, I actually had no idea. Like, I kind of knew what bits were functionally, but I I'd never messed with them before. I didn't really know how they worked until after the fact, and people were like, I think I was talking to Killing, and he was like, "Oh yeah, so like, so like a penny a piece or so. So like exit next right just gave you like $35." I was like, "Oh shit, awesome!" And I got afterwards, and I was like, "Wait, 35? Wait, a penny? Carry the one?" I was like, "Wait, what?" So I didn't even realize what was happening yesterday as it was happening, and then after I got off and I started doing the math, I was like, "Oh, dang!" So strive and exit next right, really making it rain. Also, why I decided to go ahead and update my overlay there so people can see them getting their names out there. Obviously, I mean, anything is appreciated. The reason, like, you can actually you can set it so that you only show bits that are like a minute, or cheers that are a minimum number of bits. I'm leaving it at 1 because I think it's kind of fun and goofy, and I like, like charging DC 1 penny to play his hit sounds for a map or whatever. We can have a lot of fun with that, but I mean, of course, if people want to throw money my way, that just makes it that much easier to justify, giving up, sacrificing other things in my life to sit here and do this, to be honest with you. So Pins versus Dylan is underway. Still looking for Zion versus Snatch. Hoping they don't use a different server. But if anyone else notices it in the hubs, by all means let me know. Yeah, I mean, I think that was the only server people were really using for this tournament, so. Perhaps still picking maps in chat. Ah, there it is. Cool. All right, jumping into Snatch versus Zion right now. So yeah, get your friends in. It's about to get interesting. Oh, it looks like they're ready to go right now, so hold on to your butts. All right, 3, 2, 1, it's game time, baby. Connex 5, we are here with this ESL Duel Cup, and right off the bat, Snatch versus Zion's quick kill here by Snatch. We're gonna get everything going, follow on board with him to see if he decides to be aggressive and follow up with more. See him dodging around that corner. As we've seen in the earlier games of Leah, these stock weapons so deadly, getting that combos, flak, Rocket's gonna see a lot of that. Not a bad idea by Zion, trying to spam him with that link gun to keep him from chasing after him, but he's gonna still grab that 50. Gives up the 100 armor though, so interesting move there. Perhaps just knew that the spawn was gonna give him the advantage there. So with the 50 and the 25, Snatch pretty much trading armors there with Zion. Zion, on the other hand, is gonna be a bit on the run, doesn't have as many weapons. He did grab himself a shock rifle though. They're gonna be dueling with that. I imagine we'll see a lot of shot coming out between these two players. It's a great weapon to keep an opponent at a distance. Ooh, and that shield belt is up, but both players are actually going to dive down by that lower armor. It looks like Zion's going to be happy to just survive, back up, take the 25 and maybe the 100. He did hear that shield belt taken though, so he will have the exact timing of it. Ooh, drops down, Snatch surprises him by coming down from below him. Still has 90 armor though, so if he can get away. Oh, a headshot comes out. Snatch going to be in a little bit of a dangerous situation. Both players severely weakened. But right now, Snatch still has that upper hand. Well, by literally being above him, Rocket's coming in from all sorts of angles. And 100 armor going to be up soon. It's going to be a race over to it. Zion maybe going to try to just... Oh, there's another snipe, so completely proving me wrong here. It's both players dueling through that window. Sniper actually coming into play with, oh, great shots by Zion, but Snatch with the ducking combo. You saw him staying just out of line of sight, ducking below that window. Able to hit him through it. So smart plays by Snatch already. Showing why he's one of the more scary duelers in the world right now. Ooh, flak ball coming into his face. Oh, shoots himself in the face with a rocket. Does get the kill, negating some of his own armor though. But the 100 armor's up, so he's going to be right back up to 150 and in good control to extend his lead. What's up, y'all? Good to see some more folks joining us for this stream. You can see we got Snatch versus Zion, so we're already getting into some high-level gameplay here. And yeah, shout out to Kuzky. That is something he kind of likes to do. Is he likes to gift subs to high-name people. So far, Pokimane, DJ Wheat, and Shroud amongst the names that have been gifted subs to my channel. Really, that's how you know you made it in this world, is whenever you're gifted a sub to my channel by Kuzky. Oh, this Link duel, close range Link coming into play. Kind of surprised. Oh, Snatch with the shock primary pinning him down. Probably shouldn't have survived that, but Zion backed off and got pinned back by the shock. So great use of the cover by Snatch, able to survive that Link spam just coming right at him. Circling back around and grabbing that armor. Still getting melted down, so Zion desperately trying to finish him off and get on the board, but Snatch just soaked up all of the health in the map and still has 15 seconds to get back over to that shield belt. So Snatch with expert timing on this map, knowing that he didn't need to rush forward, didn't need to try to push him off that belt, because he had plenty of time to stack up, grab some ammo, and really prepare for this confrontation. And there you see Snatch so healthy after that fight. Gonna give him a chance to get another kill off of this one. As really only the Link working out for Zion right now. I think that's all he had in his hands. So give you a quick look at the scoreboard. All Snatch so far is he's had the health and armor advantage coming into pretty much every fight. Oh, actually some quick damage coming out by Zion. Let's see what he's seeing from his perspective as he gets sniped. So trading sniper shots. As I said before, this is a map where rockets coming out straight to the face. Zion just not able to really find himself in an advantageous position. Snatch not letting him have any armor, any weapons. Zion, actually goo, not a bad idea there, getting 100 damage off of that, throwing more goo on top of the belt. Goo definitely, you know, the bio rifle definitely a weapon you can use in this map effectively because of how tight the corridors are. Sometimes you could even just trick someone into walking into it on their own. But after all that, you see Snatch pretty much having 150 armor seemingly the whole game. It seems like every fight they get into, Zion has to do almost twice the damage to come out ahead. Finally taking him out and getting on the board is Zion. Down to 50 health, but he can stack back up quickly, as we've seen Snatch do repeatedly after coming out of fights. Zion making good moves, getting a couple kills on the board. Finally hitting some shots. Interesting that he goes with a shock primary up close. I was expecting to see more flak and rockets, but these two both relying on their aim. And Zion a little bit out of position again, though, losing that 100 armor. He seems to have lost track of it a couple times, but huge combo comes in. Oh, Snatch, smart move, dives straight down onto that belt, had perfect timing on it. Would have died if he didn't have that belt. And instead, now he's got the health and armor advantage, and Zion is on the run with no bead on anything, really, because that 100 armor was just taken. It still has a while before it comes back up. His best bet's probably going to be to just take the 50 armor and go back for some health. Oh, and Snatch just waiting for him, knowing exactly what he's thinking. Gets the kill, backs right up into that 100 armor. So Zion grabs that sniper rifle back up and that 50 armor, but basically just gave away a kill in the process, and he's right back where he started. We do have 20 seconds to the shield belt, so Zion has a little bit of time. Yep, he's going to grab some armor and some vials. Wants to be well equipped. He might even give up this shield belt and just grab 100 armor, because at this point Snatch isn't really going to gain anything from grabbing that belt. So keeping him off the belt doesn't necessarily help him. So yeah, he's going to come around that corner, maybe soak up these vials. Oh, a headshot comes out. Big shot by Zion. So he can have another chance to get a couple sniper shots on him, getting a bunch of vials now. So Snatch now playing a little bit further back, a little more conservatively. Zion, in the meantime, did good use of that time while he was waiting on that shield belt to get a bunch of armor, soak up some vials, and is ready to get into a fight. But a nice prediction combo opening up by Snatch, just ambushing him. And at this point, it's just a matter of, just out-fragging. Zion did a good job of getting himself back in position to fight, but just got outshot by Snatch. What can you say? Oh, and there's the goo. You see that goo chasing him all the way across the map still, but Snatch not deterred. He's going to grab that armor and be on the hunt. Ooh, flak ball to the face. Still got 83 armor though, so he can still push forward at that 100 armor. Oh, Zion barely missed that. Oh, gets the kill actually. He missed that 100 armor. He's going to have to go back. Shield belt is up, and that's going to be uncontested for Snatch. So unfortunate there by Zion. He did get a kill, but the timing of it was such that he ended up missing that armor, had to go back, missed the shield belt, so didn't get much control out of it, but he does get a kill, and that's what's important. So down by 8 with a minute and a half to go, he's going to see what he can put together. This is going to be best of 3, I believe, so even if he can't come back and win this map, he can maybe get himself some rhythm going into the next one. Ooh, Zion almost tags him with that combo, just missed it. And Snatch is going to be above him, just sniping him from all angles. You see Snatch now doing a great job of just being elusive. This guy's trading levels, going up and down and around. Kind of reminds me of the old DM Compressed 2K3 and 4 days. Oh, interesting. Zion decides to bring out the rockets instead of going sniper or shock. Snatch makes him pay with a nice sniper shot. He's going to be on the run for these last 25 seconds. Ooh, backs up. Nice dodge. Almost ate a combo, but still only 7 seconds left. Gonna try to get one more last kill, but this map's gonna be all Snatch. It's gonna take a 1-0 lead, and I believe this winner's bracket semifinal. So we are rolling through this tournament quickly. What's up, everyone? We got 50 viewers now, over 50 viewers, so not bad, getting things rolling here on a casual Sunday afternoon here, evening in Europe. Gonna give you one more chance. That is going to be your bracket if you want to take a look at that. We're at Snatch versus Zion. We've also got some other games going on. Pennsylvania versus Dylan happening right now. That is the other upper bracket game. Oh, we're gonna see Deck. We didn't see I don't know if Deck was even in the tournament yesterday. First time we've seen it so far today, so nice that we have so many different maps to bring you. Definitely switches things up a bit. Every map's got a different feel and a different personality, and it's nice to see it give us some variance between our matches. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here, map 2 between Zion and Snatch. We just saw Leah. We're here on Deck for the first time today. And Snatch is going to be picking himself up a shock rifle and trying to find Zion. They're just going to be rotating around the map. Snatch has as many vials as he can. Excuse me, he wants as many vials as he can before engaging. Smart move. Now he's got 40% more health than his opponent. That'll give him an opportunity to take one more shot before dying, although that sniper rifle still going to be a deterrent. You see him trying to time those rockets. Nice time. He gets a little bit of damage before grabbing that 100 armor. Nothing else that's going to throw Zion's timing off just a bit. Oh, an opportunity for a combo by Zion. Only hits him with the ball. He's going to be on the run now. Back up to 99 health, but stuck in that back shock area is a tough place to be. As you see those perfect shock primaries coming out by Snatch, getting him right as he exits from outside those crates. Listening for the spawn, trying to kill him before he gets a chance to get anything in his hands. That 100 armor will be spawning soon. Oh, Snatch decides to take a swim, missing the belt, but Zion's going to be in the slime himself. So a precarious situation for both these people. Big combo comes out down to 3 health. Zion's going to try to take that health. He does, gets the kill, midair to midair battle, and all of the armor is in Zion's hands now, and he has a chance to, for the first time, take a lead in this match. Oh, just mistimed that. He knows Snatch has a shock rifle, doesn't want to be too aggressive here. Oh, Snatch actually shoots himself with a shock ball. So both players going to be in dangerous spot. 22 health for Zion, manages to get the kill again. Low on health. Snatch knows he's low, takes him down with the stinger. That's a smart move. He's going to grab himself 100 armor afterwards. And now he's going to have a chance to go right back into the lead. Ooh, just about missed that. Oh, Snatch missing the belt. Oh, dove down. He's got the jump boots now. He can get up there and grab it. He's going to have to get out of there. Zion could be knocking him right back into that slime. And that 100 armor is going to go to Zion because of that missed grab by Snatch. So still got good positioning here on him, but Zion in a much better situation after that misstep by Snatch. We'll see what happens here. Getting out of this pit without boots is so tricky. Because right now Snatch has all of the angles at his advantage. He knows exactly where he's going to be. Oh, falls down. Not sure. Maybe had to do that for ammo purposes. He still has these boots. He can get out of trouble if he wants. Takes huge damage from that flat cannon, though. He does give up that 100. Big combo coming down. 2 combos coming down. Oh, just avoids one from Zion. And able to get the kill, avoiding that flak. So tense fight down there in the pit. And Snatch's going to go ahead and grab him some vials because... Oh, beautiful combo there. Knew exactly where he was, listening for the spawn. Mistiming this belt perhaps a little bit, but Zion not able to get on top of it and make him pay. Oh. See the long-range combo prediction by Snatch. Not even necessarily needing the kill there, but deters Zion long enough to get a free grab of that 100 armor and get out of the pit safely. He's just going to check these vials now. He's happy to be completely stacked up. Zion's going to probably just grab that 50 armor, but he's going to be in a tough situation. Yeah, there you go, around that corner. Snatch is going to be attacking him, or perhaps just playing it patient, picking up vials. Interesting move there. I think he may have missed a jump there. That's going to cost him a little bit of time, but he's still going to have a bead, using that teleporter to get right back around on top of that 100 armor, not letting Zion get a chance to grab it. Oh, Zion getting pinned back by that primary. Oh, actually, 100 armor spawns and Snatch running right up to it, so Zion's going to be stuck down here without boots and without any armor. He's going to be in danger. I think those jump boots may have spawned, though, so Zion could have grabbed them. He does, and he grabs out, or he sneaks through and grabs that belt. He'll have a chance to get through this teleporter. Snatch is going to be right on top of him. Smart move coming down with rockets, gets him away, but Snatch with that primary aim just juggling him and pinning him back down. Seeing a bit of an old school fight here on deck, hanging around the pit a lot. See these long range hit scan fights. Does have sniper though, so Snatch's going to be able to turn him away. Zion right now still rolling around with less than 100 health and no armor rather. So a few seconds before 100 comes up, this will give Zion actually a chance to grab that 50 and some ammo. So he'll be in a position where he can wait to dictate the flow of the next fight Oh, shield belt spawns down, misses the air rockets. Snatch jumping again to get out of harm's way, but now they're going to be fighting on this main bridge. He is now out of boots. So we'll see what happens. Looks like he may get a free, yeah, gets a free belt out of it. Oh, big rocket though, as Zion finally figures out where he is. Rockets to rockets down in the pit, especially in stock, so deadly. Snatch takes a little bit of damage negating that belt, but does get the kill to go up by 2. We're past the halfway point of this map, so every kill that much more important as time is starting to tick down. So Zion trying to escape, get his health back up. Snatch knows exactly where he is. He's on the hunt, trying to track him down. We're seeing a little bit of cat and mouse now. Zion knows he's going to have to fight, so he figures he might as well do as much damage as possible. Goes down, he's going to get a rocket launcher. Still has 5 seconds before this 100 armor. He might decide to try to fight Snatch off of it. Oh, if he could make one more combo happen around that corner, he might actually get a chance. So he does fight his way over to the 100. So a little bit of a win there for Zion as Snatch kind of lost track of him. You do have that shield belt spawning soon now as both players kind of poking their heads out to see who can get the first shot off. And it looks like Snatch maybe trying to cut him off rather than going for belt. Zion just going for the 50, not wanting to give up any more kills. Snatch does get that belt, and he's going to go down there for the boots. Oh, jumps right into a rocket. The follow-up combo pushing him away, so Zion couldn't snipe him out of the air. Both players being hyper-aggressive all of a sudden. Snatch coming out on top, up by 3. And with 3 minutes to go, as patiently as Zion's been playing, he may have to decide to be a little bit more aggressive here because Snatch knows he can just run out this clock. Rockets coming in. Oh, almost an air rocket for Zion, trying to break down Snatch's armor stack. Close range, but Snatch doing a great job of going right back up the lifts and avoiding everything. So Rockets flying back and forth. Oh, the 100 armor getting pushed away from it as Zion trying to grab it desperately. Oh, and the mid-air rocket right there, hitting him on that bridge. That was a great opportunity for Zion, just couldn't connect with those rockets. Snatch able to push him away, and now he's gonna fall right back under that belt. Oh, loses the timing of it, misses the belt. Zion can steal it, but he's gonna be knocked off the bridge into the drink. Snatch right on top of him. I think he misses the belt. So a series of interesting events around that belt, but at the end of the day, Snatch is up 7-2 with 2 minutes to go, and he is now in pretty comfortable control of this map. Oh, and Zion actually blows himself up, kamikazing Snatch. That's going to give him a -1. Does take Snatch down to 31 health, though, so if we can find him with a stinger or something, he might be able to whittle him down. Oh, Snatch just shooting him in the back with that sniper, though. Oh, combo to the back. Zion has him in a bit of a precarious situation, but he needs to hit him. He needs to connect his shots here. He's finally got him down. Oh, throwing those shock balls out. Had a couple in his face. Couldn't make it work. And now Snatch's rocket is going to take him down. And that's the benefit of, when you earn that health and armor lead, you can afford to throw around those rockets in a sometimes dangerous way, because even if you damage yourself, you're going to be able to take more of a hit than the opponent is. Snatch knows that. That's why he's up 8-1. And now with 50 seconds left, it's pretty much going to seal it. He's going to grab that last shield belt and just look for a couple more kills. As Zion going to be backing up. This is double elimination, though, so Zion will have a chance to fight his way back through the loser's bracket. This was your winner's semis, I believe. So the winner of Pennsylvania and Dylan, I believe, will be playing Snatch next, and hopefully we'll be bringing you that one soon. So here's some last words from these players. They're kind of having fun, finishing things off with the last few seconds of this match. And there you go, Snatch still undefeated, going on into the winners bracket finals. We're going to go back to the hub and see if Dylan versus Pennsylvania is still going on, because the winner of that's going to play Snatch in the winners finals. Well, we see lots of Olymp pubs going on. We're gonna give a quick look at the bracket then real quick to see if that's been updated. Okay, it looks like Dylan knocking out Pennsylvania. So Dylan and Snatch will be our upper bracket final. That'll be what we bring you next. So let's go ahead and get a nice casual poll going. All right, there we go. Winners bracket final coming up next. It's going to be Snatch versus Dylan. So let the world know who you think's going to win. You got a couple of minutes to give your predictions in because we're still waiting for them. They're still going to have to eliminate their maps and do all that business. So we'll probably have a couple minutes before that one gets started.
Godlike.
Mikey the Bike coming through with a subby sub to Killing. Now Killing can have Seamus's face as his chat icon. Appreciate that, Mikey. Also, we've had a couple of new people following. That's always nice. Actually, we had a ton yesterday, and we've got Sweet Chuck followed before we even started. Nick's Dominate, you've been in here chatting. I see you. Appreciate that. Cvan QC. Don't know if QC means Quebec or if it means Quake Champions, but either way, welcome. Okay, Wasteful just messaged me in Discord letting me know that the grand finals of this tournament will be that map advantage situation like we had in the Cup yesterday. There's not going to be any double finals, so things will be running pretty quickly this tournament. In case anyone was wondering how long to expect to be around. 30 seconds left on this vote. Looks like 2-1 so far, Dylan over Snatch, so if you have feelings, let them be known. Laughmaster, thank you for the follow, sir. You can see that lower bracket game going on. Quattro versus Babbitts right now, still 0-0. We'll take a quick peek at the lower bracket just to kind of see what we're seeing. Okay, it looks like Donko down there is about to play Spixie, and winner of that will play Pennsylvania. On the other side of the lower bracket, looks like, yeah, Quattro versus Babbitts. Winner of that will play Cold M. So we're moving right along. Corn King, I mean, there's a few people who stream various things. I mean, I try to stream as much as possible. Sometimes I'm out of town. Like there was a cup, I guess, was it last weekend? I forget. Whenever I was out of town, and so you know, if I'm not around, other people will stream. Sometimes if I am around, other people will stream. Yesterday we had a big cup where Chimichunga was streaming what he could from the lower bracket. Well, I did more or less the upper bracket, or Division 1, Division 2 rather. So I try to cast as much as possible, but I'm certainly not the only one who does it. Sometimes we try to get multiple people on as well, be it on different streams or on the same stream. So, you know, in short, no. But definitely what you can do on Twitch, you can actually follow Unreal Tournament. So if you basically click on the game and like your browse window, you can follow that game so that whenever you go to your main page on Twitch, you just hit following and it'll show you everyone it'll take you straight to the Unreal Tournament page so that you can really easy, you don't have to like type it in or search for it. You can basically set a bookmark to where anytime you open Twitch, it'll show you anyone streaming UT immediately. Ooh, Dylan versus Snatch already up. We're going to jump in there. Don't want to miss anything from that one. So what was the outcome of our poll? Looks like we got, yeah, just about 2-1. People thinking Dylan's gonna take this one. I've heard some talk of Dylan perhaps being out of shape. I mean, Snatch recently went on a tear, right, where just no one was beating him. Although he didn't end up winning that previous cup, right? The Salvation Cup, I guess, was it? So interesting to see how things shake out in this cup. Not as super serious and high end, you know, like this isn't a really big, serious, high cash prize cup or anything like that. It's mostly just for practice, but still interesting to see how things shake out. I'm gonna close that poll out to give you a good view here because we're about to get started. Players are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are in the upper bracket finals. We got Dylan versus Snatch on Leah. This is map 1. Right off the bat, you got combos coming out. Ooh, right in the face of Dylan. So he's going to be on the run. Going to follow Snatch and see if he tries to follow up with a quick kill, if he just takes that control. A little bit of both here. He's soaking up as many vials as possible. This is what we've been seeing from him in every match. First 30 to 45 seconds, you're going to see Snatch try to pick up as much health as possible. Putting himself in position now. Ooh, he actually backs off of the 100 armor, perhaps trying to throw off the timing so that Dylan doesn't have synchronization on it. So if he tries to go back to fight the next one, he's going to be there about 10 seconds early. So Dylan running around with only 50 armor. Snatch trying to get, basically, it looks like Snatch is trying to get a shock primary on him. Ends up losing the belt, trying to get that first shot in before fighting him. And now, Dylan's going to have good positioning, although these combos by Snatch are pushing him away and doing a decent amount of damage. So Dylan now on the run. Trading rockets versus combos back and forth. And in the end, a slight advantage for Snatch after all that. Both these players playing so careful. They have a lot of respect for each other. This isn't a game where one person's going to dive right into the other one and think that they're just going to strictly out-aim them or out-frag them. So both players are going to try to pick their spots. And I think you're going to see a little bit more of a chess match than we've seen maybe earlier in this tournament. There's so many vials on this map, so many armors, including that 25, that you have to keep track of a lot of items. So Snatch right now has all the armor he needs, all the weapons he needs, pretty much just soaking up vials. Dylan on his side, a little bit less armor. You see those numbers, got a little bit more health, and now they're just getting ready to bait each other over this 100 armor. Snatch has no idea where Dylan is. He knows he's waiting for him. You heard him grab that shot because he's above him with rockets. Oh, he actually runs in a circle. Dylan chases behind him and misses him. And now with 25 seconds left before a shield bell, Snatch ends up stealing that 100 armor and denying pretty much anything to Dylan on that. So that doesn't get him any points, but a mild win there for Snatch. He's going to take a little bit more health. So both players still looking overall similar on health and armor. And you got 10 seconds till this belt. I'm curious to see if Dylan contests it or if he just tries to bait Snatch into chasing him over for that 100 armor. So it looks like 100 and belt were both taken simultaneously. Both maxed out on armor. And they're just waiting for the next person or for the other person to make a mistake here. Switch over to Dylan. He's trying to catch him with a combo. Oh, Snatch diving in. Ooh, missing with the rocket is Dylan. Had a good bead on where Snatch was going. And Snatch is trying to out-aim him now. Diving at him with that shock primary. There's a big rocket coming out. Another big rocket coming out. 3 in a row doing 91 and 100 damage between the last two. Snatch now weak. Oh, a big combo. He can finish him off here. He can get into his face. Doesn't want to jump into a combo. Explodes his ball right in front of him. So both players weak. Dylan with the first kill there as they finally both go all in with those shock combos. And now Dylan doesn't want to give up control of that 100 armor, but the belt doesn't spawn for another 10 seconds, so he may have to concede that. I think maybe I don't know if he missed that lift jump or if he was just baiting him, but he takes a sniper for his trouble. Now with that belt up, neither player really in position to grab it, but Snatch is going to go ahead and just make a run for it. Dylan concedes it just to grab this 100. He seems happy to just basically hold this side of the map. Oh, a big combo around the corner from Snatch. He's going to have to chase him down, though. And he is just throwing rockets behind him, daring him to turn that corner. Both players just decimating each other with these rockets. Ooh, almost a combo there by Dylan, but he had to back away. Doesn't want to give up that lead, so he's going for this health. Snatch, though, catches him on it. Oh, flak ball. Both players so weak right now. Dylan not interested in engaging with less than 100 health. Running backwards, just spamming behind him. Snatch so aggressive right now. And there's the big combo he was looking for, but Dylan able to jump away from it, minimizing the damage. We're halfway through this map, and it's still just 1-0 as both players playing so carefully right now. But Snatch being a lot more aggressive in the last couple minutes has left him with a bit of an armor deficit, though. There's, again, a great rocket by Dylan, who has really been using those rockets to deter Snatch. He's been trying to catch him with combos and shock primaries around the corner. Now he's going to be on the run. Snatch running away. Dylan tried to go all in, ended up taking a rocket himself, and decides to back out of it and just try to survive. Oh, follows that up with a rocket, so a crazy double back there by Dylan as he decides to just, in that moment, to be extremely aggressive, taking out Snatch with less than 50 health. Gets himself a 2-frag lead, still under 60 health, finally picking up some vials, and Snatch looking for that sniper shot to give him an opportunity to go in and be aggressive. Right now being turned away by these combos. And Dylan once again back up to 150 armor. It's still 10 seconds to that belt, so Snatch is going to be a little bit underprepared for a little bit here. Probably about 5 more seconds until he has a chance to even try to contest that belt. Looks like he's going to give up on it and just go grab the 50 armor. Excuse me, that was a 25 he grabbed. 100 armor's not going to be up for a few more seconds, so Dylan's going to have an opportunity to push him away from it. He does just that. Snatch trying to sneak around and get some free damage, trying to catch him with a combo around a corner. Oh, but Dylan does just that to Snatch with a big prediction combo, catches him right on top of that shock rifle. And Dylan looking very in control right now, but Snatch can take all that away with a couple big shots. Let's follow Snatch right now as he's going to try to be a little bit more aggressive soon because he's down 2 with 3 minutes to go. Doesn't want to give up too much, but he needs to find a spot to be aggressive, basically. Oh, you can practically hear the heartbeat back there. Snatch with a couple big shock primaries going to turn Dylan away. Now he has the health lead for this first time in a while. Gives up that belt, but he can still engage if he wants to. Needs to hit a combo or a rocket or a sniper. He needs to hit something to initiate, and then he can engage for a full-on attack. Oh, has a chance here with 3 rockets lined up, and Dylan in midair does big time damage. He can finish him off with a couple more shock primaries if he can find him. Dylan on the run, and Snatch desperately trying to figure out where he's going. 100 armor is going to be up. You hear him crouching around, trying to avoid making noise. He's going to grab that 100 armor. Dylan just going to back up to 86 armor, picking up the small ones. Belt's not up for 23 seconds though, so Dylan's going to be on the run a little bit. Snatch has to try to chase him down because we're almost at the 2-minute mark. And after finally whittling him down a bit, Dylan's been able to escape. And Snatch on the hunt. 5 seconds till Belt. Not sure if Dylan's going to be going for it. Looks like he is. So Snatch going to try to take this lift up there. Okay, Dylan actually doesn't really go for it. Oh, rocket's coming out. Great rocket by Dylan. Pushes Snatch away, disrupting his rocket silver charge. That could have been the shot he was looking for. And now he's going to be back on the hunt again. Still plenty of ammo, or excuse me, armor for Snatch. Dylan soaking up all these vials, just stacking up more and more. All he has to do is run out the clock. So he's just going to be running around, throwing rockets behind him, just trying to keep track of Snatch. As long as Snatch doesn't get the jump on him, gets one rocket onto him. That's actually that spot going, ooh, big combo up the lift. Oh, and a combo from Dylan knocks Snatch into the wall, shooting his rockets into himself. Dylan down to 105 over 16, but does get another kill out of that. So Snatch down to -1. 3 frag lead with a minute to go. Rockets up close. This could be a chance for Snatch. If he can hit one more shot, he can take him out. Dylan just running away, using all of those walls, throwing out as much splash damage as possible. Trying to keep Snatch at a distance however he can. And right there again, at the bottom of that lift, Snatch finally gets the kill there. He's caught Dylan out a couple times in that exact spot and just wasn't able to finish off the kill. He's got 30 seconds to get 2 frags. It can be done, especially with these high damage stock weapons, but it's going to be very difficult as Dylan has been extremely elusive this match. Oh, this prediction rockets just mistimed with that lift. Oh, Dylan actually knocks Snatch up into him for him to finish off that rocket kill. He's only got 33 health in 10 seconds, but he has to try to find Dylan. He's chasing him right now, trying not to make noise. He has a chance here. He's caught him off guard. If he can sneak in front of him with the big combo, he's got one more shot, just runs out of time. Oh, at the last second. If he had one more shot, he would have had a chance to tie that one up. Instead, Dylan escapes, lives just long enough to take this first map. Was it a 1? Did he survive with 1 damage, Nubik? I didn't even see exactly how much health he had. I mean, there's no guarantee he would have hit that next shot either, but he had such a easy, like that follow-up shot, the combo up in midair, and all he had to do was pluck him out. So close. Well, you can go back and check the VOD to see, but I mean, in any case, you know, there's no guarantee he would have hit that follow-up shot, but man, that was the chance he needed. You saw him crouching back and forth before attacking just to like bait him. He just chose correctly finally. Well, here we go. We're ready for map 2. 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. ConX5 bringing you map 2 of this upper bracket final. We just saw a nail biter on Leah. Now Snatch versus Dylan going to bring us map 2 with this X-ray vision. We're going to get that going, and we're going to watch Snatch to see. He's down 1 map now. See if maybe he tries to avoid falling behind early like he did last time. Dylan was able to escape him. Almost came back, but certainly doesn't want to go down again if Dylan's going to be running like that, making it very difficult. Oh, an easy shot by Dylan, actually misses it. Jukes Snatch and gets the easy sniper shot. Can't hit it, finally follows it up. So Dylan with the lead. We saw what he could do on Leah with the lead, just burning out the time. Oh, actually jumps right on top of Snatch. Ends up catching a sniper shot though. Ooh, and Snatch picking his spots to take those pot shots with the sniper rifle, whittling Dylan down. That's going to be extremely helpful. It's a little easier to do on this map than it is on Leah. Another shot coming through. And that's what Snatch is going to have to do if he wants to avoid a situation like Leah where he's chasing him down the whole map to try to take out that deficit. And Dylan, now you see him just trying to predict where Snatch is coming from. Trying to make Snatch run into things and pay for every shot that he takes on him. He doesn't want to give up any free shots on him. Oh, Snatch decides to chase him through the teleporter. Has him in a corner with Flak. Can't connect. That Flak ball whizzes right by Dylan's face. He could smell the exhaust on that one. But he lives to fight another day. Only 66 health. Snatch looking pretty good on armor. He's going to be on the hunt here, trying to be aggressive, but Dylan has done a great job so far in this match of being elusive. You see him going through that teleporter and then taking the lift. Almost a telefrag happening there. And this shield belt gonna go to Snatch. So Dylan, still a couple of more shots he can survive. So he's taking his time. Oh, a big combo below Snatch, taking him down to 63 over 76. That's gonna turn him away for a little while. And again, just take a little bit more time off the clock. Snatch engaging from up top there, has the sniper out. Not able to connect though. So Dylan completely content to let Snatch have the big arms. Actually, never mind. Dylan going in with rockets, gives up a kill to Snatch, who basically just waits for him and then hits him with that Flak primary. Interesting move by Dylan. We saw him do that on Leah, just double back and be suddenly aggressive out of nowhere. Ended up getting a rocket kill out of it. This time, goes down on the armor with the Flak. Does steal that other armor, and Snatch is now down to 15 health and 14 armor, so if Dylan can chase him down, he can take the lead back. But Snatch backing right up into that health. Dylan not wanting to give up any more kills himself. He's going to be patient on this one. We're going to see these two sort of back up into their own corners to stack back up before being aggressive. So both players getting all the way back up to 100 plus health and some armor before re-engaging. A couple of quick shots by Snatch and a dangerous jump pad, but ends up surviving. Doesn't even go for the armor there, trying to get the kill on Dylan. You see Dylan using that teleporter once again, juking back and forth and escaping Snatch to get that armor. Oh, Snatch coming around the corner with the shock. He has a chance here to get one more rocket on him. He finally takes him out. Snatch taking the lead for the first time this match, and he's going to have a shield belt. So Dylan with 100 health going to be on the run. There's a quick shot from the shock. If Snatch can chase him down, he could take a commanding lead here. Oh, there's a chance here. All he has to do is hit him with the rocket. Enforcer shot's coming in. Pulls out the stinger. Still can't finish him off. Finally gets him, but not before getting taken down. However, that 100 armor is going to be right there waiting for him. So Dylan, in opportune time and place to go down, because Snatch is already back up to 115 over 150. So now with the 2 frag lead just about halfway through this map, the way these players have been playing so methodical and so careful, it's going to be very difficult for Dylan to get these 2 frags back, but we'll see what he's seeing from his perspective. He's just right now trying to stack back up so he can survive whatever confrontation happens. But as it is, Snatch has been better at getting those sniper shots from a distance before engaging. These rockets coming out big though for Dylan, just like they were on Leah. It's going to be a little bit harder for him to utilize those on this map, though. Oh, the sniper shot coming in, but Snatch immediately grabbing the belt afterwards, completely negating the damage. He's going to be now trying to extend this lead. Wants to seal this one up early. Oh, a huge combo. Doesn't quite finish him off, but down at 22 health. Perfectly placed there around that corner, and another one perfectly placed around that corner. You see him using those combos to basically shoot around the corner, so he's not exposed at all to a counterattack. Timing it perfectly, snipe and snipe. So Snatch on a roll now, up 6-1, and he's in a rhythm. He's got his timing on all the power-ups. Oh, but Dylan smacks him in the face with a combo of his own. Both players pretty low now, basically down to spawn health. Dylan's going to be on the run though, as Snatch is controlling these armors now, and it's going to be very difficult for Dylan to break that. He's going to need to hit a rocket, or oh, Dylan actually rockets himself on that ramp, taking him back down to 0. Oh, the nice link, the last shot up there. Looks like Dylan calling GG. Yeah, Znatch was definitely running away with this one a little bit. Not sure if the actual technical GG concession mutator is on this server. So they may... Yeah, they may just rehost here. But they're going to call good games on that one. This one was all Znatch. Actually, a quick back and forth for a couple minutes, and then Znatch just ran away with that one. So we'll have map 3 coming to you in just a second as they restart that host. You know, we already played through the Unreal soundtrack. Let's go to the Unreal Tournament soundtrack. That's always a fun one. It's a little bit more a little bit more industrial, sort of upbeat, if you will. A little less dramatic and orchestral. Buddy, we're all bots in a game of life. Looks like we got a race going on for the third map. This is going to be a very intriguing map, actually. I personally find it a lot harder to run on this map because there's so many opportunities to take pot shots. This could be a map that actually might favor Znatch's playstyle a little more. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. We're here with map 3. Dylan versus Znatch of your winners bracket finals. Oh, and a big combo right off the bat by Znatch. Dylan's down to 9 health. He's going to be on the run. I think it'll be interesting to keep an eye out for weapon selection in this map. We've seen Dylan doing a great job with rockets and combos, trying to keep Znatch at bay on Leah. Znatch favoring a little bit more of the hit scan. Oh, the headshot from behind. And this is going to be a bit of an open map compared to something like Leah that Dylan won, where Znatch can maybe take some more pot shots. Ooh, a couple of enforcer shots, actually down to 12 health is Dylan as he finishes Znatch off with the enforcers. Znatch tries to repay the favor, down to 5 health. Dylan's on the run. Oh, gets shot from behind with a long range enforcer. These guys just taking turns sniping each other with these pistols. Ooh, Znatch with a rocket to his own face. Almost eats another flak ball. So he's going to be on the run here, and Dylan's going to be in control. We'll see if he can turn this into any extra points, though, as you hear those rockets just raining down from above from Znatch. Ooh, Dylan misses his jump there. May have thrown off his combo timing. Znatch is stuck behind there. He's got those rockets trying to keep Dylan at bay. Only one shot coming out. There's a second one from Dylan, so nice job pulling out some damage from that situation. But now that he's down, he's going to have to be a little bit more aggressive. We saw him on Leah able to run away once he took the lead, but more hit scan coming out, so Dylan certainly no slouch in the hit scan department himself. I thought this map might actually hurt him in that regard since it's a little bit more hit scan heavy, but Dylan showing his shock primary skills, following it up with the flak primary. Tying this up with 8 minutes left to go, so still plenty of time. Either one of them can make a big run here. See that line of sight. Ooh, Dylan guessing wrong. Znatch getting a couple free shots on him. Repaying the favor, though, with that sniper shot. Both players trying to get the first lucky headshot or the first... There you go. That's the shot that I think Dylan wanted before engaging. Znatch able to get to the health, though, before Dylan could knock him away from it. So kind of what we've seen from these players earlier in this match, after a big confrontation, they'll kind of back up. They don't want to be too weak before they engage, so they kind of just punch each other in the face a couple times and then back up. And if someone can find the other one out of position in one of these transition periods, that might be what breaks this tie. Interesting, Dylan out of position to try to contest that shield belt. He's going to back up and try to take, actually kind of an interesting route to try to get to that 100 armor. Oh, almost catches Snatch with that shot combo. A little bit off on his timing. Snatch now is going to get that positioning. And I'm not sure what Dylan's going to try to do here. He gives up that 100 armor, which doesn't necessarily help Snatch any, but it does keep it away from Dylan, who's only going to get up to 80 now. And still plenty of time before that shield belt, so he's basically going to be on the run. Maybe trying to grab some other small armors or possibly some health vials. So Nash, meanwhile, is as healthy as he can be. This might be his opportunity to get into Dylan's face and try to force something. There's a sniper shot right there. Oh, he's right on top of him. Had a chance. Misses a couple shots. We've got him stuck down in that shield belt area. Only so many directions out of there. Ooh, Dylan jukes him again. He's been very successful with that for Snatch. Sometimes just hesitating, waiting for Snatch to go down his reads. Able to get away. Close range rockets from both players. Both players taking a ton of damage, and a nice combo by Snatch finally finishes him off. And again, that patience there, rather than diving forward, just waiting, using that combo to hit him from around the corner while not being exposed himself. So Snatch with that mid-range combo. Ooh, missing those. He might have missed those vials on purpose to avoid letting him hear where he was coming from. Oh, it's a nice reaction shot. We're just about halfway through this map. Snatch with the 1 frag lead and all of the advantages right now, health and armor wise. He's on top. He's gonna try to get down. Needs to finish him off. There's the shot. 2 frag lead now, just past the halfway point. Remember, this is map 3 of the winners final, so. Oh, another huge combo. Snatch has him right where he wants him, but that rocket knocks him way out of position. And Dylan may escape on that one. As I say, remember, this is winners bracket final. Oh, perfect prediction by Snatch. Dropped that combo down a good 2-3 seconds before he even had to hit it. Snatch, we've seen him get on a roll in the last map. But still plenty of time left. If Dylan can get some semblance of armor control back, Snatch down. Well, he was down to 21 armor, able to grab that 100, and that's kind of been the story. Every time Snatch takes damage, he's in perfect position to go back and grab another big armor or belt. Dylan's having a tough time really getting any of those power-ups under control. Takes Snatch down to 48 health, however. They're going to be trying to bait each other over the health packs. They both just go ahead and back up and take their health. Whoever can hit this next opening sniper shot may be able to push in for another kill, but instead, Snatch is going to back up for this 100. 5 seconds to the belt. I imagine Dylan's going to be able to take that. Yeah, pretty much uncontested. Snatch is going to try to get down on top of him, though, to make him pay for it. Oh, a big rocket to the face. And Dylan, again, waiting for Snatch to dive down and then getting out from the top. Oh, a nice patient combo. You saw Snatch waiting for that one. Basically a blind combo around the corner there, right to his back, and Dylan weak once again. Snatch has just been all over him now. Dylan trying to escape, trying to throw out some defensive snipers. If he can hit these sniper shots, he might be able to turn Snatch away, but Snatch isn't going to be afraid until you can get him down to a lot lower armor than this. He's perfectly content to run back into his face when he's sitting on 150 armor and 100 plus health. That said, under 3 minutes to go now, up by 3. Snatch knows he doesn't have to be ultra aggressive here. He can kind of just do what Dylan did the first map on Leah and just run that clock out slowly while making Dylan pay for taking the aggressive moves. It actually gives up the shield belt, though. This could be a problem for Snatch. Oh, he actually just jumps into his face with that flak, completely whittling him down, following up with that link. And Dylan trying to get that defensive sniper shot, can't hit it. Would have needed a headshot anyway, so now Snatch still looking okay on health, but Enforcer shots coming down. If he can hit one more, Snatch would go down. Does earn Dylan 100 armor with those 2 or 3 Enforcer shots. Snatch on the run now for that health. Another big combo. They're just Dylan constantly taking damage. Snatch on a killing spree now. That's going to be the game. That was Dylan's last chance to take control. Under 2 minutes to go. And Snatch will be moving on to the grand final with a 1-map advantage. Dylan will be moving down to the lower brackets. And we'll try to catch up with you now and see what's going on in that lower bracket. All right, looks like we've got Pennsylvania and Danko might be going on right now. That'll be your, I guess, quarterfinals for the lower bracket. They see Pennsylvania up 9-5 on Danko. Cold M up on Babbitt's 8-3. We'll go to Pennsylvania versus Danko. I know Pennsylvania's, I think, streaming from his own perspective, but all right, so jumping in on solo here. Oh, Pennsylvania going down. Danko now only down 2. He's got a chance here with plenty of time left. Looks like a pretty aggressive match so far. Already 18 kills in just the first 5 minutes on solo. Danko trying to push him away with these sniper shots. Oh, just misses with that goose shot right in his face. We're going to see a fight over the belt. Still 10 seconds, so oh, he flaks himself in the face. Danko getting a little careless with the flak. Pennsylvania still down to 19 health, so Danko can finish him off if he can get up close to him. But he's going to wisely pick up some health, circle around the map, and get himself in a little bit better position. Ooh, a sniper shot crossing the map. Oh, there's a big combo with the follow-up by Pennsylvania. Doing a little duck dance. Ooh, and these enforcer shots coming in. That's going to take him out. Yeah, we've seen in other matches, enforcers can do so much damage over time. But now you got dual enforcers for Pennsylvania after taking him out with the enforcer. And Danko, I think, actually took damage from his own bio rifle. Now double enforcers coming out by Pennsylvania, just taking him down. And there you go, 3 quick hits with that. Interesting to see that Danko's best weapon has actually been his enforcer this game. I'm not sure exactly how that's calculated. That's based on kills or damage. Oh, and a quick link melting by Pennsylvania is going to take him out. Now a 7 frag lead with 3.5 minutes to go. Rockets coming out. Pennsylvania well in control of this one now. Got to avoid those dual enforcers though, as Danko just being relentless. Oh, rockets to the face coming down there. Danko with a chance here. If we can get another kill here. Maybe go on a bit of a run, but it looks like Pennsylvania just pushing him away at every opportunity. Danko, good timing on the belt there. Going to try to, again, push him away with that enforcer. He's had some luck with this so far. And Pennsylvania going to kill himself and Danko with that combo. That'll be your mutually assured destruction. Scorched earth tactic by Pennsylvania. They're chasing him down. Oh, Pennsylvania killing himself with a rocket, so only a 6 frag lead by Pennsylvania. If he's not careful here, Danko could pull this one out. Oh, missing with the air rocket. That would have been a big boost, because it probably would have taken him out, given that these are stock damage rockets. Oh, rockets to the back, so Danko going to be down by 5 now with 2 minutes to go. Spamming that spawn point, trying to get on top of him with that link. Pulls out the enforcer. He's gotten so many kills with it so far. Figure it might as well be worth it. to try it. Oh, and there's a rocket to the face, so only down by 4 now. Minute and a half to go. He does grab belt. He's going to need to grab some health to follow that belt up. There's that health. He's trying to catch Pennsylvania on the run. Actually on the wrong side of the map as Pennsylvania baits him to the wrong side. Big combo comes out. There's the rocket follow-up down by 3 with a minute 22. Ooh, just misses with that rocket. Pennsylvania's going to hit him in the back with a combo. He can finish him off with one more kill, or one more shot rather, but Denko runs away, sneaking behind him, going to pick up some armor. Ooh, big combo from behind Pennsylvania. That may well lock this one down. Now up 4 with less than a minute to go. That may have been Denko's last chance. We do see him get one more kill with those rockets. He's got the dual enforcers now, which have been oddly effective this match. Oh, just misses that goo now. Oh, the stomp not going to give him a kill because Pennsylvania picked up the belt, finishing him off with the goo. And I think that's going to do it. So the last 10 seconds here as these guys are goofing off a little bit. So good games coming out there. Let's take a look at the bracket. So that was Pennsylvania versus Denko. What do we got here? So looks like we've got Zion versus Cold M and Pennsylvania versus Denko, right? That we just saw that one. Those winners will play each other, and the winner of that will play Dylan in the lower bracket finals. So, still a couple of rounds left before the grand finals. Presuming that was the last map for Pennsylvania versus Denko, then we'll have Pennsylvania versus winner of Zion and Cold M. Didn't see if that one was currently going on. Denko and Penn are on a race. It's possible that they have one more map to play. Gotcha, Flick saying, yeah, that was just map 1. Okay. Yeah, Zoe, you mentioned that. Actually, I preferred in 2K4, I turned chat off altogether by making the text size, like the font size 0. Just because I didn't want to have, you know, all the chat popping up in the middle of my game, because you can always use the console to chat or to read chat. So I kind of liked how in 2K4 you could just press a button to pop it up rather than having it in your face, you know? Looks like Cold M and Zion are getting ready to go, so since Pennsylvania's streaming his own perspective, I think we're going to wait for that one to go, and we'll bring you that. Yeah, I see people talking even in Discord telling me about getting a bracket spot going. I know there's a way to do it. I just didn't have time to look into it this morning. I'll see if I can do that real quick while we're waiting on this next match to get set up. So chatbot. Yeah, I may just have to set up a chatbot in Streamlabs. Or commands. Okay, actually, it might just be this simple. New command. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Command response. Everyone. Oh, you have to mod Streamlabs. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now let's try it. Oh. Well, in any case, I'll get it set up in the future. I had a bunch of things planned to get done this morning, and I got most of them done, but that was one that I didn't. Oh, I have to... Oh, there's another checkbox to enable it. Ha! Oh, there's so many boxes to check in Streamlabs to get anything working. Okay, well now it's enabled. I don't know how to see if it's actually in here. Let's just try it one more time. There it is. Okay. Did that work for everyone? Alright, meanwhile, we're live over here. Cold M versus Zion here on Leah. This will be your losers bracket semifinals, I believe. So winner of this will play, I guess it'll be quarterfinals. Winner of this will play winner of Pennsylvania and Danko, and then the winner of that will play Dylan for the right to go to the grand finals against Snatch. So early on, big rockets by Snatch. We've seen him, excuse me, Zion. We saw him against Snatch with great use of those rockets, but there's a mid-air one right there on Cold M. Both players extremely weak right now. This might be a situation where you see those enforcers come out to finish people off. There's a quick sniper shot by Zion, tying this one up 1-1. And right now he's in control with the armors. It'll be interesting to see if he goes after Cold M to try to cut him off before he gets stacked again. Ooh, almost hits him with that combo. Cold M though knows he wants to hit that shot and times that perfectly. Jumps right out there and grabs that 100 armor whilst pushing him back with those rockets. So Zion gonna have to back up a little bit. Oh, almost had him pegged right there with that combo. Gonna dive into another shock ball. So both players taking a decent amount of damage and backing up a little bit. Zion with that fall away sniper though. Such a big end. Ooh, wow. 3 rockets straight to the back. It's gonna hit him with some splash damage. Cold M getting a little bit lucky they didn't go down there. I mean, to be fair, how do you pronounce K0's end? But you see Zion still hitting these hit scan shots, pushing him away, really just not giving Cold M any chance to get stacked up on these armors. Another rocket comes out, any more damage is going to get him a kill, so Zion playing the slow, patient game, basically a war of attrition here, but he's going to need to convert that into a kill at some point or another. Gives up that 100 armor, so he's going to want to chase him down, maybe with a link gun or something. You got to get a kill here out of this situation. Getting your opponent that weak, you'd hate to turn it around and allow them to get a shot on you. Ooh, rockets coming in, and now Cold M, oh, walks right by the shield belt, was in perfect position, earned himself a chance to get to it, and just couldn't grab it. And now he's in a bad spot here with those rockets underneath. So hard to get away from there. So Cold M missing a golden opportunity there. He's going to be back to square one. It's a big combo on Zion. And that'll give him a chance to maybe grab some pickups. Ooh, and there's a rocket trade. So both players living dangerously, being aggressive with relatively low health compared to what we've seen from others earlier in this tournament. Oh, you heard that armor pop. Looks like Cold M's going to be up top here, trying to fight him off. Gets comboed all the way down. It pops up. Oh, and Zion hitting him one more time, but not able to get the kill. Great place combos there by Zion, but no kill coming out of it. He just runs down. Basically a carbon copy of the last fight. Fighting over that belt, ending up at the bottom. Rockets coming out, and Cold M really not having the chance to get away from them. Oh, one rocket to the face, giving it right back to him. So just about the halfway point of this map, you see a 1 frag lead for Zion. Cold M gonna be having the armor advantage temporarily, but nothing's gonna be spawning for a minute, so we'll see if he decides to go in on Zion or if he backs up and is content to just hold this 100 armor. Ooh, takes another sniper shot. Oh, rocket underneath the feet of Cold M. More rockets, so Zion just pushing him away, and Cold M not really any opportunity to get in to fight for that shield belt. And there's another kill right down there. I think the last 3 kills for Zion have come right down in that health area below the belt with rockets. Armor is going to go to Zion, so all the pickups going to Zion the last couple of minutes. Cold M going to need to push him away. Ooh, rockets actually maybe damaging Zion himself. Does get the sniper shot to finish off him, or to finish him off. And Cold M right now needing to regroup, because Zion's pretty much just running the whole map at this point. Another combo coming out. I do like that Zion's being aggressive. He knows he has the health and armor advantage. He's controlling all of the pickups so well, trying to turn it into points and not just be happy running around with control. Ooh, rockets coming out. Almost got taken out by Cold M with a combo. But Cold M still on the run. Again, down to 43 health. It's one of those matches where you just feel like Cold M, everywhere he goes, he's taking damage. Not really able to get a foothold anywhere. Oh, you see listening for him below him. Zion charging up those rockets, trying to find him. Gets another couple of rockets to his back. That's really been where Zion's been getting his damage output this match. Is hitting rockets. Cold M, though, trading sniper shots with them. And there's the kill by Zion, extending his lead to 4 with under 3 minutes to go. Firmly in control. And if he can run a little bit more time off this clock, Cold M's not going to have many opportunities to get back at him. Oh, that leak coming through, just absolutely melting him, so Zion gonna find him off the spawn again, trying to be aggressive. Ooh, hits the sniper shot, but still has 5 health. Picking up that extra vial made a big difference, but I'm not gonna keep him alive. There's the spree, up 8-2. That'll probably do it as far as a comeback is concerned, but Cold M maybe trying to get himself into a rhythm for the next map. Oh, a big flak ball coming out. Almost hits him with that goo. That is going to go one more shield belt to Zion. And with 1:40 left, he's in pretty good position to just kind of run this clock out. Has anyone in chat got viewership, or is anyone in chat watching the Pennsylvania stream of his matches? I'm curious how that match is going. Pennsylvania looked like he was in pretty good control on the first map, so if he was able to take that second map, then will be playing the winner of this match, which right now Zion definitely taking this first map, and we'll see what happens in the second one. Him trying to get some sniper shots going. Haven't really seen him use sniper a ton this game. Be curious to see if the next map is one that's a little more wide open, and see these guys maybe rely on hit scan a little more. Like we were saying, Zion early on in this map having so much luck with those rockets, especially the charge rockets, just catching Cold M with those ambushes. Really building a lead using that tactic. There you go, map 1, convincing fashion going to Zion. Okay, so we're gonna see Erase next. Yeah, definitely a map where you could see a little more hit scan dominance. It'll be interesting to see how that changes the dynamic of this match. All right, players are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you map 2. This lower bracket quarterfinal. We just saw Zion and Cold M trade rockets all map on Leah. Now they're going to be out here on Erase. Ooh, sorry. Quick kill there by Cold M. It's going to be interesting to see this map if his sniper comes into play a little bit more. He was a little bit limited using that again on a tighter map like Leah. Could find him being a little more comfortable on a more wide open one like Erase. But Zion's going to have something to say about that himself. So a bit of cat and mouse happening. Both players trying to predict the other one's route to this shield belt. Cold M faking that lift. You see that coming down. Zion dropping down a little bit late. He's going to take a couple rockets. This could be a kill for Cold M. And there we go. Goes up 2-0. Oh, he's going to try to piston up to get the spawn kill. Predicted it correctly, but missed the piston. Does catch him out and beats him to the shock rifle, though. So he's going to get another kill off of that and the 100 armor. It's Cold M on a roll right now. A great start to this map for him. There you see the hit scan versus hit scan fights that I thought we might see a little bit more of this map. Although, interestingly enough, rockets being one of the key weapons so far because of the tight fight around the shield belt area. Ooh, jumping into each other's face around that health, fighting over it. Neither one actually able to get it because the health is taken. Cold M backing up. Perfect timing on that shield belt. Zion still a little bit behind. Does nail him with the flak ball, though. Cold M going to be desperate for some health for a minute, and that'll allow Zion to pick up some armor. So both shield belts so far, Zion has been a few seconds late to the party. which has allowed Cold M to grab it uncontested, but he has been in position to try to attack him after grabbing it. Unfortunately, that put him in position where he had lower armor going into that fight, so curious to see if Zion maybe adjusts his timing to try to get to it a little bit earlier next time. Ooh, Cold M running away, had him right in his line of sights, but again, Zion taking a slightly slower path to this belt. Does get a ton of damage out from the flak, however. So Cold M may run away. Oh, had the sniper shot lined up and just couldn't hit it. There he goes, connects on the follow-up shock. So Cold M now on a run, 4-0. Completely different look to this map versus Leah. He actually eats a ton of damage from that link gun, but able to survive it because of that shield belt, which has been completely in control of this game. And there's the killing spree, and once again, rockets coming into play. So both players opting for lots of hit scan, but rockets usually being the deciding factor in these fights. Ooh, belt up now. Zion actually beats Cold M to the belt. Cold M's gonna concede it. Will he try to kill him on the way out? He's down to 7 health. Excuse me, 7 armor. So he doesn't really have a whole lot to fight with. Circling around the health, trying to ambush him at the 50. Just mistimes it. Zion getting a little bit of damage at him. Ooh, and rocket fights again over this health. Oh, just misses with those rockets. Gets one primary in. He's going to be dodging those rockets. Great use of that lift there. The timing was perfect to avoid those rockets. Zion, meanwhile, has health and armor advantage. He's going to be chasing him down, trying to get onto the board. One shot will do it from the sniper rifle. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and take that one. Was maybe trying to bait him into it. We got 10 seconds to the belt. Oh, Zion killing or damaging himself with that rocket. And does take the belt this time. So Zion with perfect timing on the belt. That was such a big difference early on in the map. Oh, a big combo. Knocks him down to 1 health. He's going to go down, though. So Cold M. And another follow-up combo by Cold M to get the double kill. So Cold M actually missing the belt. And then coming through. Oh, rockets coming back out. So these guys just trading kills at this point. We're past the halfway point. You can see it's 7-1. So far, it's been largely Cold M on a roll, but Zion was able to take control a little bit. This is the first time for a while. There you go, Cold M, so low on armor and health. So Zion's got him in his sights, gonna see if he can chase him down. Runs into a combo, does get a rocket on him, should be able to finish him off and get the belt. So this is a great chance for Zion to make a comeback. He's gonna find him on the spawn. Needs to hit a couple more shots and he should get a kill here. Oh, great patience, waiting him to jump down. Cold M trying to be tricky. Oh, and there's the spawn kill right there. So it's killing spree for Zion. He's only down 2 with 3.5 minutes to go. That's plenty of time. Doesn't want to lose track of these power-ups though, as that armor's gonna be up right now. Smart move, backing up to take it. Still has 30 seconds to the belt, so no need to be in a rush here. Cold M still got to go gather a bunch of weapons. He's actually going to grab some health vials out just to try to get something above stock health. Oh, a beautiful rocket. Sends him flying off that lift jump. Still 15 seconds to the shield belt, so these two don't want to jump down there too early. Zion taking that. Oh, the nice sniper shot and took that health as well. So 5 seconds to the belt. Interesting that Zion goes straight for the 100 armor. Maybe trying to get a kill off the ambush rather than going for the belt. Oh, it takes a rocket. He's going to be in a foot race now to try to get to that shield belt area. Cold M's going to grab it. Rocket's going to be a little bit late. But with under 3 minutes to go, Zion has to decide, does he want to go back and get that 100 armor? Ooh, misses his lift jump. Maybe he's going to now try to ambush him. He's got that 50. Ooh, missing the wall run there, so a couple of missteps by Zion, but sometimes that could actually help. It can make you a little bit less predictable. It's Cold M comboing him from around the corner. Oh, a big combo by Zion takes him down to about equal health. He's going to have those rockets and flat close range. Oh, the flat coming through by Cold M. Defensive flat to push him off. He will be able to grab that 100, and that could be huge, trying to extend this lead and stay safe, and ending the spree by Zion trying to come back on this map. Remember, this is best of 3, so Cold M needs this map win. Oh, thought he might see homing rockets there. Cold M, though, going to be on top. Only a minute and a half to go. He doesn't want to necessarily find himself in a bad fight, because with the lead, he kind of just wants to nurse it. Zion on the run, trying to track him down. See him just throwing those shock primaries and combos over the ledge, trying to get a kill. Ooh, Zion with a chance there with one more shot. He's got him pinned in there at the health. If he can get one more shot on him, he'll get a kill. Oh, a Cold M finishing him off. That may do it. He's still down to 30 over 50, but with a minute left, it's going to be really hard for Zion to catch up to him and finish him off. Oh, and the flat ball to the face. That'll do it. Good games coming out. Still a minute left, and I think they're just going to go ahead and let this timer run out. Yeah, I mean, in a map like this, you can actually rattle off some frags pretty quickly. I think it might have been a bit of a just sort of mental game. So that one's over. They're going to vote up the next map, and that'll be our tiebreaker. All right, looks like we've got ASDF coming out. This is going to be our map 3, so this will be your tiebreaker. And we're going to jump right into this one. Keep this tournament rolling. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here with our lower bracket quarters. This will be map 3 tiebreaker between Cold M and Zion. We just saw them trade maps, obviously. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this one. They both seem to run away with their map choices. Yeah, ASDF going to be a map that obviously everyone is familiar with. Ooh, up close here with those rockets. Zion taking the first one. Both players, like we said, the last couple of maps been favoring hit scan from a distance to initiate, but really the rockets have been the difference whenever they get up close with these fights. And so far right now, it's been the difference in this map. Ooh, Cold M going to be on the run again, down to 45 health. Zion could chase him down and kill him with one shock primary. He knows that, but he doesn't want to jump into a combo himself, so he's going to back up, maybe just take this free belt. Cold M tried to get that headshot on him, would have been nice, but instead going to back around. Looks like he actually lost timing of the 100 armor there, so that could cost him. There he goes, Zion with the combo into his back. Doesn't really follow up with this with the spawn, trying to just go ahead and control the armors. But Cold M now not going to have anything to pick up for a while. He's even going to get knocked off with a small armor there. So Zion right now in full control of the map. Still 15 seconds till the small armor. Oh, there's those rockets up close again. Zion doing crazy damage with those rockets. Still at 151 over 145. It looks like he missed. Oh no, yeah, he missed the mistimed that armor. Instead, going for the 100 armor. Belt in 5 seconds. I'm not sure Cold M even has timing on it. Zion has been all over these pickups so far. Oh, big combo through the lift area there, or the jump pad area rather. Zion up for nothing. And he will have a chance to fight him off of this 100 armor as he spawned way over in the corner by the 50. Cold M did grab it, but he really doesn't have the weapons to contest this right now. So he's going to back up. Oh, no, he's actually going to sneak in and take it with the rocket. So bold move by Cold M. And all kinds of shock primary coming out from Zion, though, able to take him out there. The Cold M steals that 100, but gives up 2 kills in the process. With some great shock work by Zion. More shock primary. So Zion finally showcasing that primary juggling skills. So still 7 minutes to go and already a 7 frag lead. Cold M definitely capable of going on a run if he can break this control. Oh, he sneaks in behind him, steals the belt and hits him with the rocket. So there's a good... It's a good step towards that. You are going to need to watch out for this 100 armor spawning. But Cold M, at the very least, gets himself some armor to get ready for the next fight. Oh, and that next fight's going to happen right now as he jumps into his face with rockets, pushing him away from that 100. Cold M, once again, making a bold move for this 100. Doesn't want to eat a combo in the process. He gets away with just 45 damage. So another minor win for Cold M, although he's down to 29 health. Zion back up to 77 armor, so he's going to be looking all right if they run into each other again. Especially with the 7 frag lead, though. It's really all on Cold M to try to initiate at this point. Zion can pretty much just run around and get stacked. Ooh, the rockets almost killing him again, down to 1 health. Oh, the sneaky sniper right there by Zion, waiting for Cold M. He just timed it a little bit off. Link's going to probably take him out there. There it goes. So Zion extending his lead. So taking the slow route, circling back around to some health. Just about halfway through this map and up 8-0. Really in no rush is Zion. He's going to try to just see if he can get a free combo here or there from behind. Ooh, flat coming into his face. Zion's going to be pinned in a corner here. Cold M's got a chance if he can hit him up that. Oh, that flak ball. It looked like it hit on our screen. I think it just missed on his screen. The desynchronization of the internet. Ooh, and Zion sneaking in there to steal that shield belt. That could be big. I mean, anytime we can take these shield belts away from Cold M, that's one more rocket he can take before going down. Cold M now on the run. Oh, nothing to work with. Zion actually rockets himself in the face. Luckily, he doesn't take a ton of damage from it, but he will have to run away from that 50. He'll have an opportunity. Yep, he's going to grab that 100 armor. Not really going to do too much with it, I don't think. Doesn't want to dive into any combos, but you've got all of those vials. He actually has the upper hand in that 25, so keeping that away from Cold M, really just starving him out at this point. making it very difficult for Toldem to take any of these fights. Trying to get in his face with flak. Not a bad idea. Maybe just try to get an opportune flak primary or flak ball in his face and whittle him down. But Zion still has a chance to pick up this 100. He might give up the shield belt in the process, though. Oh, Coldem chasing him down. Not going back for the shield belt. Oh, the fallen combo. And still neither player going for the shield belt. Interesting. Zion maybe trying to go for a spawn kill. Does get it. Gets him on a rampage, but he misses that shield belt, so that's going to cost him a little bit of armor. You saw that Enforcer hit come in, so Coldem had a bit of a chance there. Oh, the headshot just to punctuate things. Down to almost 3 minutes to go, up 11-0, and that's going to be a morale killer right there. If you're Coldem, trying to figure out a way to break this control and come back. Chasing him up that lift is on. You see Coldem taking a dive. Trying to get in position for that 100 armor. It's going to be spawning in a few seconds. Just trying to make something happen here. Maybe ambush Zion, catch him going into it. Does hit him with some Link. He can keep whittling him down. He's actually doing some good work with this Link gun. He's got to be careful because if he takes another shot, he's going to go down 12 health. One more shot would have taken him out. You know Zion's going to go to the back to this corner with the small armor, the 50 and the health. Cole does get the shield belt, but really no weapons to speak of. He's going to have a tough time making anything happen here. But we'll go on board. Just the Enforcer's shock is gone. Going to have some rockets, but getting a chance to use them is going to be tricky here. Oh, he does hit him with one rocket to the face. Oh, going for the double air rocks. Nothing happening there. Breaks him down a little bit, so maybe a chance here. There we go. Gets on the board, takes out Zion. Still 2 minutes to go. You can rack up kills extremely quickly in this map if you know the spawns and know the routes. Although 12 in 2 minutes is pretty tough. Oh, especially when your opponent kamikazes you like that. So no change in the frag differential. Coldem does manage to get that 100 off the spawn, however. Oh, loses that shield belt, but does get another kill there, so down to an 11 frag lead. Only a minute and a half to go, though, so he's going to have to be extremely aggressive, and those combos are going to push him back a bit. Ooh, more combos coming out, pushing him back. Link's coming out. Zion's got to be careful here. He might rocket himself in the face. Nope, rockets Coldem in the face. Down to 14 health, but he does grab 100 armor. And that may be all needed to really seal this one. It's a 12 frag lead with a minute to go. So Zion looks like he's going to finish this one off. He, I believe, will play Pennsylvania in the semifinals of the losers bracket, and then the winner of that will play Dylan as Snatch awaits in the grand finals. Ooh, just jumps over that rocket, just Coldem. Final 10 seconds here as we're playing this one out. And we will await Zion versus, I believe, Pennsylvania coming up shortly. Yeah, it looks like Pennsylvania took Danko 2-1. So Zion and Penn will be next. Winner of that, again, will face Dylan in the lower finals. And Zatch is just eating up popcorn and waiting. All right, so pretty sure they're Penn will be ready and waiting to go, so we'll jump right back into that hub. There we go. All right, so they're still going to be doing some map picks and whatnot real quick, so I'm going to take this opportunity to take a quick water break. I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll have losers bracket semis, Zion versus Pennsylvania, coming up for you shortly. If I could type, that is. All right, they got the hub up already. Hey guys, those are just
Godlike.
Oh, buddy coming through with the sub. Oh, Dimco. Dimco with the gift. Appreciate it, buddy. Or appreciate it, Dimco, as a buddy. And yeah, as far as the map trailers go, if anyone wants to make map trailers, send them to me. I just like having that stuff as a background. I think it's a little more interesting than just seeing a static image, so by all means, get them to me and I'll use them. All right, here we go. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here with our semifinal of the lower bracket, Pennsylvania versus Zion. This will be map 1. And Pennsylvania being aggressive early on with the sniper. Not able to follow that one up. Oh, man. All right, well, we're going to follow the first kill here, and then I'm going to try reconnecting to get rid of this. Actually, I think maybe once he dies, we'll get rid of the... Oh, nice rocket coming out. There we go. Sorry about that sound bug there. But we're good now. 1-0 Pennsylvania. He's on top and got control. Oh, rockets himself in the face. We've seen a lot of people doing that today. Oh, but the combo following up. On a roll already early on is Pennsylvania. Okay, got up top Zion. Trying to snipe him from across the way, or at least ping him down with the shock primary. Pennsylvania trying to catch him, actually gets caught from behind by Zion, being sneaky back there. Still a big armor lead for Pennsylvania, so he may continue to be aggressive here, as he's still got 20 seconds until the, 27 seconds until the shield belt respawns, so nothing big to fight over at the moment. Gonna find himself on top of that 100. Zion really can't knock him off, but he actually hits him a couple of times with that hit scan. It's gonna knock him down to 14 health, so if he can chase him down, he might even decide to pull out the Enforcer, actually gets him down with that shot primary that we've seen him use so effectively in the previous games. But Zion, not much to work with here as far as trying to establish control, as that shield belt already goes to Pennsylvania. He's got some time left until that 100 spawns. He's gonna have a chance to grab it. Yeah, it looks like, oh, he missed it. Ran right over it. Now Pennsylvania's got the upper hand. Oh, that's a big miscue. He's gonna try to hit him with some rockets. Lock on does chase him back a little bit, but man, what a big miscue by Zion, going right over the top. And then there's the headshot by Pennsylvania, completely in control now. Zion had a chance to take control back, but fortunately missed that armor. That's gonna hurt him. Oh, he does get this follow up the sniper with some links, so Zion's been sniping really well this map. But Pennsylvania able to take him down. Again, having that big armor lead just allows you the ability to get sniped, pull out link, you know, do something close range. You don't have to run away after getting that initial damage. So Pennsylvania's doing a great job of staying well over 100 health as well. You'll notice him picking up all these vials. That's one of the differences you'll see between the effectiveness levels of duelers is you know, how many of these resources they can soak up while making the rounds and fighting. You can fight with 120 health versus 110. That's always going to give you an advantage. So Zion trying to stay aggressive here, basically maybe trying to whittle down Pennsylvania's armor stack. He's been extremely healthy all game. Yeah, this is a stock weapons setting tournament, for those of you wondering. We had UT Plus yesterday, so those did have lock-on rockets. These are all going to be stock, though. Pennsylvania on a spree now, waiting on this shield belt, so this map, all Pennsylvania so far, as he is just in control. And not even at the halfway point now, up 7-0. He's about to have a chance to finish another kill off. So he tags Zion with that combo, chases him down with that link gun. Make it 8-1 now. Oh, and another kill right off the spawn, waiting for him to spawn again. Delayed spawn by Zion, not a bad idea, as he had a combo waiting for him if he had spawned immediately. Ooh, 2 rockets in a row by Zion, knocking him down on the lip, just juggling him right back down to the ground. Oh, and he respawns right underneath him. Zion doesn't see him. Has a chance here to get another kill on him. Oh, he actually gives up the 100 armor. Now he's down to 28 health. Smart move by Pennsylvania, grabbing that stinger to push him away, because he was in a precarious situation there. Yeah, and like I was mentioning before, Pennsylvania, as he's getting in position for that fight, just circles right back around and grabs that armor, constantly picking up resources in the map, that is. That's kind of the difference what we're seeing here. Zion's getting himself in decent position for fights, but he's always lower on health and armor. Oh, a big flat ball to the face. Had a chance to come at him with that shot, with that rocket launcher, but gets erased appropriately enough right there. Ooh, the flak primary twitching right back at him, just locking onto him. Another combo follow-up. And Zion calling good game already. Looks like we've got the concession mod running now. So we'll end that one early. Pennsylvania just on top. Zion may be getting tilted a little bit by... Well, Zion can't even, so for those of you who are wondering about, you know, about dealing with those binds, there you go. I mean, my main question is, how does one have that many extra keys free? Like, I feel like I need more keys that I can hit with my hand. I can't bind everything in this game. I guess if I bound them to a key way out of the way and I like stopped moving to hit it, I could do it. Maybe if I got one of those MMO mice with like 35 buttons on it, I could manage to have chat binds. Here we go, it's game time, baby. Connex 5, we are here with our losers bracket semis. We've got Zion versus Pennsylvania. And we just saw Pennsylvania dominate on a race in map 1. Oh, and a big combo to start this one off. Picking up right where he left off. Trying to fight his way back into the losers bracket finals, where he can face Dylan, the winner of which will go into the grand finals, where Snatch is awaiting, but still some games left in front of him. Off to a great start, though. It's Pennsylvania on this one. Zion does sneak in there and grab that 100. Oh, hits him with some flak down to 1 health. If he can finish him up, or follow him up and then finishes him off. Takes some damage of his own, though, with the kamikaze by Pennsylvania. Maybe the best thing Pennsylvania could have done there, because then he's able to follow up and kill him. So gave up the kill, but the kamikaze did damage to Zion, so still up by 2. Oh, and able to ping him down 3 times straight with that primary. Oh, misses the tracking with that. Oh, the headshot takes him out with that stinger on top of him. Pennsylvania in a situation where it just looks like everything he does is hitting right now. Ooh, Zion almost caught him off guard there, but missed the combo. Going to be chased down with the link gun, and so hard. Looks like Zion pretty much tilted at that point, down 5-0. He's going to concede that one. So Pennsylvania rolling through into the lower bracket finals, where he's going to face Dylan and see if he can't fight his way all the way back up to the grand finals. And once again, what we're going to do for the grand finals is kind of like people who hung out yesterday. The top bracket grand finals winner is just going to have, or the grand finals, entry is just going to have a 1 map advantage. So we're not going to have a double final, but it's natural to have a 1 map advantage going in. Actually what I can do, I think I can set it up so that if you hit bracket or brackets, it'll both work. So that'll probably be a good idea. There we go. So that way there's no confusion from there. Should be set up. So Dylan wasn't playing in a match before. He'd just been waiting, so he should be ready to go soon. So we'll keep an eye on that. Here. Let's see, we're looking for Dylan versus Pennsylvania. There's a lot of elimination going on right now on this server. Yep, they're doing map bans in Discord right now, so I can keep an eye on that. Go ahead and do a quick poll here to see what people are thinking. Who do you think is going to go through from the losers bracket back into the grand finals to fight against Snatch? Yeah, I have to admit, I do like the subtlety of the smiley face bind. Because it basically, it makes you use your own imagination against yourself. I kind of want to join Don't Join Please, just to be a rebel.
Godlike.
Oh, Dimko with another gift sub. So Dimko is basically the Santa Claus of my chat channel, is what I'm getting here. He's reaching into his bag and throwing out. He's like, "You get a sub, and you get a sub." Oh, you're the Oprah of the channel. That's what you are, Dimko. If I would say there's one person in this world that Dimko reminds me of, it's probably Oprah. You two are practically twins. So I mean, while we're waiting for the for this next match to start, I guess I can ask you guys. I mean, folks with the sub emotes, do you like the Clutch City one? I mean, being from Houston, that's kind of a more of a personal amusement. But now that I have two to work with, I'm thinking about maybe doing a pair, so I can rewrite, replace the Clutch City one, and maybe have two that can go side by side for something. Open to ideas. I kind of like doing I kind of like the challenge of doing pixel art, only having like, 16 or no, what is it, like 24 pixels high that you can work with. It's kind of an interesting challenge. The chat emotes was or the chat icons rather, the avatars, I guess. That was the hardest part, honestly. Like trying to draw my cat with 18 by 18 pixels was not easy. It took me a while to figure out given that he was typing in all caps, had a name that was all caps, and was talking about beating us on corrugation, I did sort of figure it out that it was Strife. I think someone mentioned it in chat, but I mean, you never, people always throw names around, but it took me a minute. Is Strife still rich? I heard he got rich off off doing internet things. Yeah, I mean, once I figured out how much these bits are actually worth, that's when I decided to go add all of the bit leaders to my overlay. I was like, at the very least, it's probably the least I could do. At first, I thought it was, like I say, maybe 10 or 20 bucks, and people were goofing off and having fun with it. Then I was like, wait, carry the one. Oh, crap. Whoa, what? The hell just happened here? So... I mean, more power to it. I mean, if you've got a lot of money, right? If you, some people spend their money on or disposable income, however you want to say it, in plenty of different ways. If instead of doing heroin, you decide to drop a bunch of money on Twitch and throw them out to people that are in their bedrooms having fun, there are worse things you could do in life. Jumping into Penn versus Dylan right now. Not a lot of people voting for Pennsylvania. I mean, Dylan certainly has, I think, a better, sort of competitive history, if you will. Pennsylvania's looked very in control in his matches earlier. Like, he's looking very just comfortable with his aim and movement. I don't know how much of a history Pennsylvania has with, like, for real, like, heavy, in-depth, you know, like, competitive dueling, though. As far as, like, you know, the flow of the game, the decision-making, I'm really not sure what his history is. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect to see Dylan get tilted by these binds. All right, we're gonna clear that pole. You saw the results. The crowd thinks Dylan, but we're gonna find out. All right, here we go. Players are ready. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you these lower bracket finals. We got Pennsylvania versus Dylan. Both players have been storming through the losers bracket. Now they get a chance to face each other. Pennsylvania rocking that dark blue shock rifle. So stylish. When the early hit scan dueling right here. Just both players backing off to their corner. Pennsylvania certainly happy to take a free 100 armor to start this game off. And we've seen Dylan so far in this tournament showing off being very methodical, definitely not ever wanting to be overly aggressive until he knows he has the advantage. He really picks his spots. And you see right there, giving up the 100 early on, just to try to fight for positioning. And these players so far just taking turns sniping each other. Dylan down to 55 health though, so Pennsylvania can track him down. Dylan may not even contest this shield belt that... Now this 100 armor he's gonna want, however. Actually, no, it doesn't even go for that. Dylan happy to grab that 50 and just try to stack back up. We actually saw this on his previous match where he was basically totally content to just run around, take his time, and not engage until he had an advantage. Doubling back around, you see him doing that. It was very effective in previous games as well. Oh, wow, the air rocket by Pennsylvania jumps on the lift at the same time as him, not allowing him to escape. Just missing that combo for the double kill, though. Dylan, again, elusive. Now he's got a rocket launcher and a chance to do a little bit of damage to Pennsylvania, who's down right in front of him. This could be problems for Pennsylvania. Close range flak versus rockets does get the kill, down at 22 health. And that might... Dylan's not happy about that. He's got a stinger on him, though. One more hit's going to take him out. Dylan does finish him off. And now it's a 2-1 lead for Pennsylvania, but Dylan's got a chance here to take this belt, and that could be a big turnaround right there. Getting that kill right before the belt, able to beat him to it and fight him for that 100 armor. Oh, he knocks him off that too. Pennsylvania right now with no armor. Dylan on a roll now, 2 kills in a row, tying it right back up. Going for the spawn kill. One shot away. Oh, Pennsylvania makes him pay. But Dylan hits that first follow-up shot. Pennsylvania not happy with the outcome there, but only a 1 frag lead for Dylan, so quick, aggressive play early on here, but certainly anyone's match to win still. Oh, a big combo by Dylan, even though he eats a rocket in the process. Wouldn't be shocked to see Pennsylvania follow up and try to kill him off of that 100 armor. There's a big combo. Still plenty of health, though. Oh, and there's a killing spree as Pennsylvania didn't do as much damage with that combo as he wanted. He's going to chase him down with that stinger, but oh, the follow-up snipe. Oh, he misses it. Had the perfect setup. Pennsylvania very fortunate to walk away from that one. I don't think he has Dylan as low as he thinks he did. And especially with that shield belt now, Dylan is in great position to stay alive here and fight him off of that 100. And that timing of the shield belt and the 100 armor, that's going to be a problem for Pennsylvania, trying to get control back because, oh, big rocket coming in there. Perfect timing by Dylan, because right now, Dylan can take that shield belt and then go straight over to knock him off of the 100 armor, and that doesn't give Pennsylvania many options. So that offset timing is going to be a problem. Dylan up top right now. See him being extremely patient. Pennsylvania trying to just get a couple shots. Dylan isn't exactly stacked right now. He's also just not missing any of these shock primary shots. She just turns Pennsylvania away every time he tries to attack. There's that 100 armor. Now he's going to be able to go over and try to knock him off of that belt like he has a couple of times. There's the follow-up with the rocket bounce and then the hit scan shot. Pennsylvania not going to be able to contest that belt once again. Dylan being extremely patient here. Jumping right in his face. You see him taking away that lift. He immediately went straight to that lift to force the issue. Because he knew he had the health and the weapon advantage. Oh, Pennsylvania out of position now. And that's going to be good games coming out just past the, or just before the halfway point as Dylan just on a roll there. Not much of anything that Pennsylvania can do there. He got off to a good start and then Dylan just got rolling. And again, shout out to Dimco giving out 3 subs just now. That actually puts us up to, I think I'm at 21 sub points now. So 4 more sub points and I'll end up with another chat emoticon, I think. I don't want to promise it. I think it goes 18 and then 25, if I'm not mistaken. Someone else may know better than me. But yeah, we got to 18 yesterday, so that puts us over 15, which means I get another emoticon. And I think when we get to 25, we get another one. So making our way there. Gonna have some fun with that. I haven't even made the second one yet, and I might work on making the third this week. Anyway, here we go. All right, it's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here with Map 2. This losers bracket final. We just saw Dylan and Penn dueling for a bit, and then Dylan got on fire and ran away with that one on Erase. Now Penn's gonna have a chance to reset the map or reset the game on Map 2. But of course, it's gonna be game point for Dylan if he wins this map. Moving on to the grand finals against Natch. Oh, big rockets early on. Pennsylvania, again, early on, finding himself in a good chance, in a good situation. And Dylan turning him away. We saw that last map as well, as Dylan just out shooting him there. Extremely patient play by Dylan, paying off for him so far in this tournament. Dimco with another sub gift. He's just making it rain today. I appreciate that, dude. And again, for anyone who isn't aware, you don't have to spend money to throw subs around on Twitch. If you've got an Amazon Prime account, then you automatically get a Twitch Prime account, and that gives you 1 free sub a month. Might as well spend Amazon's money, right? They basically just let you give $5 a month to anyone on Twitch you want. Backing away now. See these guys trading sniper shots. Dylan wanting to back up, doesn't want to engage because Pennsylvania has a bit of an advantage. Oh, he finally does. Gets a rocket off on him. Both players are so weak right now. Oh, the air rocket from Dylan and just tracking him across the map. And that could be a situation where Pennsylvania might be on tilt after that one. As a bit of a lucky... I mean, it was a prediction rocket, but it was kind of a prayer just thrown out there by Dylan. And so Pennsylvania going to have to get over that. Still a close enough match. I mean, still 8 minutes to go, only 3-0. So by no means over, but sometimes you get hit with something like that, and it can really put your mind in some strange places. It'll be interesting to look back on that one at the live replay and follow the projectile, but Pennsylvania does come back with the sniper shot. Pulling back within 2 now. He's going to have a chance to try to track him down on his spawn. Ooh, the sniper shot by Penn just barely misses. So no damage really going back and forth. Smart move there, not going for the combo, just taking the free damage. And there's a follow-up rockets. Good patient attack there by Pennsylvania. Oh, and the sniper shot gives up the 100, but he might be able to finish him off with this link. 2 in a row, so Pennsylvania's aim on point now, pulling back 3-3 tie game. Not letting that air rocket get to him yet. Oh, and another air rocket of his own. So Pennsylvania taking the lead with 3 seconds left on this belt. This could be a big one for him if he can grab that. Dylan actually gets comboed into the wall and kills himself with a shock ball. So there's another situation where Dylan gonna have to get over that mind, that mental barrier of something goofy like that happened to you. It's still only 4-2 game. Dylan with plenty of time of his own to come back. But Pennsylvania, a bit of control right now. Dylan does have 100 armor. Oh, and a big combo right there. Pennsylvania trying to get in his face with rockets. Not a bad idea. Pennsylvania jumping at him. Rockets versus Link. Both players extremely weak right now. Basically, Penn going to try to guess correctly. Trying to figure out where is Dylan going to go. Is he going to grab it and piston out? He actually doesn't. Just dodges away. So Pennsylvania just going to grab this 50. Try to get ready to fight for the shield belt. It spawns any second, though. Dylan's actually going to grab it. Can Pennsylvania make him pay for it? Is he going to back up? He may have to back up and try to just get some vials out of this. As that exchange there was a little bit of a win for Dylan, grabbing that belt untouched. See these guys so on top of each other, predicting the predictions. Ooh, Pennsylvania just missing with that sniper shot. His sniper right now is one of the big differences in this game so far, at least this map. He's been able to get out of some tough situations by hitting a couple sniper shots here or there in a row and turning Dylan away. Oh, both players just circling around each other, no one able to hit any shots. Ooh, there's a shot to the back. Dylan, once again, just as we pass the halfway point of this map, choosing his spots, when to be aggressive, often getting shots in his opponent's back because they think he's backing up. That said, that spot right there caused him to give up that shield belt, so interesting move there, maybe mistiming that one. And they're going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie with this 100 armor, just basically baiting each other over to it. No one even actually going for it as they just want to engage. Dylan wants to fight this right now. Pennsylvania doubling back and getting away. Oh, just barely avoiding that combo. No one even interested in this 100 armor. Kind of interesting. It's basically just sitting out there as bait. Oh, a big combo by Pennsylvania baits him into chasing him. Dylan now may decide to back up. Oh, Pennsylvania actually rockets himself in the face. Ends up getting health, so he's not doing too bad, but he does lose some armor for it. And now Dylan's going to be in a great position to attack this shield belt spawn. It's actually kind of amazing how little damage these guys have done to each other over the last couple of minutes. They've just been firing off shots left to right. There's a huge combo, though. Pennsylvania down to 7 health and another follow-up combo. Perfect prediction by Dylan. Now he's got the shield belt and a chance to take or to tie it back up with 2 perfect rockets right there. Now he's going to be on the run, trying to take the lead. Another perfect rocket. So Dylan right now coming through with some big prediction rockets, placing them perfectly. Oh, and Pennsylvania with the kamikaze flak. Again, the kamikaze, though, maybe the best thing he could do there because he managed to get some damage off. He's probably going to die either way. So now Dylan on a bit of a roll. We've seen him do this before, but Pennsylvania was able to stop that and come back with a roll, with a run of his own. Still plenty of time left, 3 minutes. So Pennsylvania can hit a couple of quick shots in a row. He could turn this around quickly. Last time it was 2 or 3 snipers. So certainly has plenty of time here to make something happen. Oh, fighting over that belt. Pennsylvania was all in on that belt. Kind of interesting, diving at it even with goo. Maybe getting a little bit desperate. Oh, and the kamikaze rocket actually not going to help Dylan at all right there. He does a ton of damage to Pennsylvania, but goes down to the link. So there we go, only a 3-frag game. Pennsylvania's going to be trying to push. Doesn't have any real armor to work with, though. It's still 43 seconds until that belt, so he's going to be trying to survive. That fall-away sniper shot's going to be good for him. Another sniper shot again. If he can hit a couple in a row, he's 1 shot away from pulling within 2 frags. Dylan will be on the run for that 50 armor. Oh, he misses a jump to the 100. That could give Dylan a couple of extra seconds to throw some rockets at him. Tags him with it. Doesn't kill him, but Now Pennsylvania's just have to be that much more careful. Ooh, gets the surprise jump right into his face. And looks like Dylan's going to be happy to just soak up some vials. Pennsylvania going to have to go back and grab that health because can't afford to die anymore. And he'll be probably running at that shield belt. He's going to have to choose now. Interesting situation. He has to choose between going for the shield belt or going for the kill. Gets a hit on Dylan. Needs to hit a few shots in a row here. Can't afford to miss. Oh, and Dylan not missing himself. He's going to push him away and put a lot of pressure. Now he has to back up for health. Down to a minute and a half remaining. Still enough time, but running way low. Okay, there's one sniper shot. He's going to have to hit a couple more key shots to try to get Dylan to go down and then follow up with his snipers. Oh, wow. It's another quick sniper shot. So Dylan just playing extremely patient, pushing him away. See those shots? Oh, and there's the kill. And that may be the one that does it. As now Pennsylvania's going to be starting from square one. Ooh, actually, there's a big follow-up combo off of his respawn. So chasing him around, if he can get him down. Oh, Dylan with the defensive sniper, and that's going to do it. So almost a comeback there by Pennsylvania. Great fights towards the end. But that'll be your game right there. Yeah, that was best of 3. Now we're going to go to our grand final with Snatch. And grand final will be basically best of 5, but with a 1 map advantage to the upper bracket winner. So a 1 map advantage to Snatch. So he only has to win 2. Dylan would have to win 3. All right, we're gonna try having a bigger poll here. Like I said, this is best of 5, but there won't be any more than 4 matches played because Snatch has a 1 map advantage. So Snatch has to win 2 games to win. So he could win in game 4. Dylan would have to win by winning 3 in a row. So he could only win, he would have to win, basically Dylan would have to win 3 out of 4 games in order to win. So we're gonna have a big poll coming up here right now. I haven't done a poll with this many options before, so kind of curious to see how it works for you guys. Looks like Pennsylvania sent his folks over here, so anyone jumping in here, you are very welcome. We've got a bit of a party going on. Just waiting for these finals to start up. Ooh, Tron versus Slay. That's not part of this Duel Cup, but that would be an interesting one to watch. Yeah, for those of you taking part in the poll, again, it's best of 5 maps, but essentially, it's basically best of 5 and Snatch has a 1 map advantage. He basically gets a free map win. So Dylan could not win in fewer than 3 maps. He would have to win 3 in a row. And Snatch just has to win 2, so he can win in, 2, 3, or 4. Hence the options. Thank you, Iska. I've been casting for a while on and off. Started in 2K4, so I've actually got a pretty good amount of experience, but it's kind of been interesting in this game because there's been so many different game types played. So in the past, it kind of went through rotations of like capture the flag would be active, and then maybe like duel would be active, and then maybe you get a little bit of team deathmatch. But here, like having blitz and assault and duel sometimes, and then, you know, elimination other times, like it's kind of nice having a bunch of different things to cast within one game. I think it really keeps things fresh for the viewers, and it helps bring in people from the different communities too. Like I'm trying to expand out to more of the other games like UT 2004 and all that, even Quake Champions, just to, you know, get more people to hang out and basically watch each other play. I mean, that's really what it comes down to is you need eyeballs. So if we can have Quake players join us in here, they're welcome. If we can have other UT players in the series come in, they are also welcome. People from different game types, you know, just trying to have everybody hang out together. I don't really pub much. I do play UT a decent amount, mostly just pubbing. Because I just don't have a ton of extra free time to play. Most of my free time goes towards, you know, this business or other things in life. What's up, Fat Squirrel, man? Yeah, we've seen a decent amount of Quake folks come in. Some that are trying UT kind of recently, or some that have never played UT. Certainly at DreamHack Dallas, I mean, the Quake Champions section is where this UT community is going to be sitting, and we're going to be playing in the Quake Champions tournament. I mean, we're going to have multiple teams in it. Like, to say that the Quake and UT communities are entirely mutually exclusive has really never been true. So, you know, we may think of ourselves largely as having UT players in here, but there's a lot of folks, even in this chat right now, that have played Quake competitively or even just for fun at some form or another, like be it Quake Champions or Quake Live or Quake 3. Like, plenty of folks in here, even if you identify sort of as a UT player, have played a lot of Quake. I mean, I know a lot of us folks in here watched some of those tournaments where you had guys like Scissor and Lavak, you know, playing against some of the big names of Quake and some of those Quake Champion tourneys, so.
Godlike.
Dimco throwing out subs to everyone today. Yeah, if you're just joining us from Pennsylvania's stream, Dimco is basically just pulling an Oprah on everybody. Hurling them out. Yeah, Killing also played Quake Champions. Oh, what's up, Lisco? Yeah, I think I saw you retweet off of like ESL or something. It's really cool. You coming from Quake and stuff too? Yeah, I mean, for anyone wondering, if you catch me on Twitter, it's just Connex5 on Twitter, nothing fancy. I'm mostly just using that. You know, I'm not really a social media. You know, you're not going to hear about what I ate for breakfast on it. But I figure it's a decent place to kind of just communicate and just let people know, you know, what's going on. So if you follow me on there, by all means, like I say, I'm mostly just going to be posting, you know, what things are coming up, when things are starting, where you can find VODs, stuff like that. Nothing so reality TV show about it. Oh, I'll talk about food in here. I had beef roast and egg tacos that my girlfriend helped me make on corn tortillas that were a couple days old. Well, thank you, Dimco. You certainly don't feel any pressure to donate or give out subs or do any of that business. Like, if you're having fun doing it and you know, do what makes you happy, bud. Well, I taught Fallacy everything he knows, so. I do have to ask Dimco, how are you choosing who you give these gift subs to? Like, do you have a D20 on your desk, or are there like, is there an actual method to this madness? Okay, Wasteful coming in here. Admin stepping in, giving us some updates in chat. Appreciate that. Wasteful, maybe you can give me an updated clarification here. So this is best of 5, but Znatch has a 1 map advantage, right? So would it actually go to a 5th map, or would it end in 4 no matter what? Because if Znatch wins 2 of these maps, it's over. If Dylan wins 3 of these maps, it's over. So if Znatch wins 1 and Dylan wins 2, then the ultimate tiebreaker map would be map 4, right? So like, in other words, Leah wouldn't actually ever get played. I mostly just want to confirm that my very elaborate poll that I set up was actually correct. I'm still new to this whole polling thing. Wait a minute. Vicious isn't... Oh, he didn't put a password on it. That's true. That's fair. Alright, well, anybody who knows Vicious, go shame him right now and then get him in the stream. Dimko with yet another sub. Does anybody remember the crazy cat lady from The Simpsons? That's pretty much what Dimko is. He's just running out throwing all these cats at people. So everybody's got cat icons now because of Dimko. Yeah, I mean, Fat Squirrel Man, to be honest with you, I do think that there's a bit of an issue with UT maps sort of being difficult to read quickly. That's a problem for both players and spectators. I don't have a great answer for that, honestly. I think maybe some visual things could be done. But once you learn the maps, like, because UT, it's such a lateral movement game. It's so agile compared to Quake's, like, sort of front, like straight line speed. That you get a lot more maps where you can move in any given direction at any moment. All right, we're gonna clear this poll. You see what the people are thinking. They're thinking Znatch. Gonna roll over this one in 2 or 3 maps. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here in the grand finals of this cup. We've got Znatch versus Dylan. Znatch coming through the winners bracket undefeated. We're gonna go on board with him. Dylan fighting all the way back through the bottom. This will be a best of 5 for you. Znatch with the 1 map advantage. So early on, gonna try to ping Dylan down from a distance. Both of these players we've seen in this cup are very, very methodical. They don't want to go in unless they know they have some sort of advantage, be it health and armor, be it positioning. They want to get that first shot off first. You see Znatch backing away now. Oh, getting stuck from behind. Dylan being aggressive right there, knocking him down, taking, now he's got the armor and the frag advantage, and Znatch is going to be starting from square one with all his weapons, so a big move early on by Dylan, being super aggressive, shooting him right in the back. So Dylan and Znatch back to what they were doing early on. You got the armor going to Dylan. Znatch is going to be on the run. Finally picks up a 50 armor. That'll give him something to work with. But on such a long map, you know, where the sniping comes in and it's such an important role, Dylan can play this one extremely slowly if he wants to. See him just baiting out Znatch, like trying to basically pushing him away, not letting him camp that corner. So what Dylan's doing right now, he's both changing the timing of that pickup and making it so that once he takes that shot, he was able to just pick that armor right back up and basically erase that damage. So basically gives him a free shot. Didn't work out for him. He did end up getting hit, but again, no harm, no foul in the end. As Natch is just trying to catch him going for an armor. There's the first ping from that sniper rifle. That'll give him something, some momentum to start with. Natch needs to hit him a couple more times. There's another shot. Natch may go in here. They trade damage there. As Natch can hit 1 or 2 more sniper shots, he may be able to knock him down here and tie this one up. But will Dylan even give him that opportunity? Again, we see these this X-ray view. Obviously, the players can't see that, so this is just playing a little bit of cat and mouse here. Natch doesn't want to give up any shots of his own. He just wants to get a couple free ones. Kyle has a chance there. Takes one, gets one, and now he's going to try to circle back around. He's just slowly whittling Dylan down. Oh, misses that one right in front of the 100 armor. That was a good chance for him, but shield belt will be up soon. He knows Dylan's going to have to go defend it. Gets one free shot. Trying to hit 2 or 3 in a row. Dylan completely happy to just turn away from that because he is in no rush to get into another fight. We're already 3 minutes into this game. He's got the lead. And he wants to build up an armor lead before he gets into any more confrontations. Oh, that almost could have been a headshot, but Snatch does get a free shot on him. Another bit of damage, and now you can see Dylan's health just whittling down. Snatch circling around the map, trying to be quiet. Almost dives into a... Oh, he catches him from behind. Gonna get a big combo on him. This could be his chance. He's down to 24 armor. Snatch just needs to find him one more time and force a fight. Oh, one more shot and he can take him out. Dylan's going to be on the run, 53 health. Snatch is going to be hunting him down, trying to figure out where he's going to go. Like we've seen Dylan do before, he likes to go back and forth through that teleporter and then take that lift so you can't follow him. Snatch actually taking a page out of Dylan's own book and just staying still, basically waiting for him to circle back around. That's still putting him in position to keep control of this map. He knows he's going to run back into him eventually. And right now, he's not going to have any armor. Ooh, Snatch listening so closely, trying to get that shot off. Shield belt goes to him. 50 does go to Dylan. That's completely negated immediately. Oh, that shot could have been the one he needed. But again, Dylan on the run through that teleporter, and Snatch just being quiet. You see him crouching around. He's being completely silent, walking around. You don't hear footsteps when you're not really moving that fast. Rocket coming down, not doing any damage, but just circling now, just trying to stack up. It's like if you're not going to get any shots on your opponent, you want to at least be picking up health vials. And Dylan not even grabbing armors at this rate, just trying to stay as silent as he can be. Oh, 2 shocks in a row, down to 43 health. Dylan's going to be on the run. One more shock will take him out. He's got a chance here to take that shot. Oh, he just misses it. Dylan gets away. Up that lift one more time. He loves doing that. We've seen that so many times. The evasion. Oh, and actually gets a free shot on Snatch. He wasn't ready for him to be aggressive again. So Dylan able to sneak away and grab some armor past the halfway point of this match. Or for this map, rather, at least. Snatch not doing enough damage to take him down yet, but he's been kind of whittling him down. He's got to get in his face. He needs to cut him off because Dylan's been doing such a great job of always having an escape route behind him. You see Snatch now just waiting. Maybe he can catch him coming through the teleporter. Maybe he can bait him to go through it. He grabs that armor. Ooh, that rocket just missed. Dylan going to be on the run again. See Dylan going back and forth through that teleporter like we've seen him do before, all the way across the map. Oh, both players stuck in the middle right now. A couple more shots coming out for Snatch, but now he took some damage. So he's got to be careful here. The last thing he wants to do is go down another, and rockets straight to the face from Dylan. Snatch now, though, does grab that shield belt and has a bead on that 100 armor, so Dylan would love to pick it up, but as we've seen, he's not too eager to jump out into the face of Snatch and get shot again. These two basically playing hide and go seek right now. Ooh, and Snatch actually predicts him properly, just misses the combo. Oh, he just hit him with the shock ball instead of the combo that would have killed him. And Dylan going back and forth. Oh, just misses the sniper shot. There's one right there. Almost telefrags him. The players are going back and forth, and Snatch finally just fires a rocket into the ground. Gets that kill. Tie game with 3 minutes to go. Yeah, Dylan was going for the telefrag there. It's actually fairly difficult to do in this game. And now, we've got a tie game, and Snatch has all the advantages, although Dylan able to rocket him a couple times. Tough position, grabs the shield belt to stay alive. Both players extremely weak. Whoever hits the next shot may end up winning this match. Snatch hits it first, goes up by 1. He's got 2.5 minutes to survive. Dylan now is going to have to be on the run. We'll see what he can do to chase down Snatch, and Snatch can give him a taste of his own medicine if he wants, and be extremely defensive and just run it out for 2.5 minutes. We'll see if he chooses to do that or if he decides to stay aggressive again, trying to control the map. But Dylan now going to have to completely pull a 180, get into Snatch's face, and force a fight here. Oh, there's a big combo. Snatch gets caught out, peeking in middle. He comes up the jump pad. He takes a shot. Both of them one shot away from dying. Snatch only 11 health. There's one shot. One more shot could do it. He could pull out the Enforcer and take him down. And there it is as Dylan catches him coming up. Tie game again with under 2 minutes to go. Oh, Snatch down, being extremely aggressive, trying to take that. He actually does take that shield belt. Very risky move. I was surprised to see him go for that. He ends up winning with just pure aim, pushing him away. Now he's going to have a big advantage with 1.5 minutes to go. All he needs is 1 kill. Oh, almost caught him standing still. Ooh, coming up that lift, surprised. Didn't know where he was going to go from there, but he does grab that armor. Dylan now hitting multiple sniper shots, whittling Snatch down. Oh, the big combo by Snatch. Perfect prediction there. Dylan down to 52 health. 1 sniper shot would take him down. Snatch trying to predict him one more time. He hears that armor pop, though, and he's going to go ahead and make his way over. You see him crouch walking, trying to be as silent as possible. He knows Dylan needs health. He's going to try to meet him at armor and health. Gets one shot on him. He's going to hit one more shot. He'll take him down. There's the shot. Goes up by 1 with 1 minute to go. And Snatch may have just pulled this one out. Still got to survive for 45 more seconds, though. So Dylan's going to be on the run. Let's follow him. He tries to be aggressive here. He's got to pull something out. 35 seconds. Oh, and Snatch decides to go for the armor and be aggressive. Oh, one shot coming out by Dylan. And the combo. That might do it. There's the good game. As Dylan had one more opportunity there to meet him at that armor. Couldn't make it happen, and Snatch pulling this one out. Coming from behind. So that means we're going to have tournament point. If Snatch wins 1 more map, he'll win. Dylan's going to have to win 3 in a row in order to win this thing. It looks like they started this map without the GG concession, so there you go. Map ending, they're going to vote the next one up, and we'll be moving on here shortly. We're going to reset some music right here just to get things rolling again as they are figuring out their map situation. ASDF it is. All right, here we go. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you this ASDF map. We are in the grand finals of this tournament. Snatch just won, so he is on tournament point now. If he can pull this one out, the whole thing will be his. And knowing the way him and Dylan have been playing, this is likely to be an extremely tense affair. Both players constantly knowing where the other one is. And such a game of chess between these two. With their extremely meticulous, careful play styles. Ooh, Znatch maybe baiting him out there, just grabbing that one vial, trying to get him to turn the corner. Dylan, though, already up to 165, although Znatch does have 150 armor. They might decide to both fight over the shield belt. Ooh, Dylan caught in the corner back there, Znatch. Oh, actually loses position on the shield belt. Oh, Dylan jumps over it, does pick it up, 1 health left. Only survives because of that, gets a flak ball off before going down to Znatch. What a lucky break there. Would have died if he didn't pick up that shield, but only had 1 health remaining, and so able to at least do a little bit of damage to Znatch before going down. But now Znatch in the lead, trying to extend that with a big combo. Hitting him right around the corner. 1 more shot will do it. There he goes, taking his time, being patient. Ooh, heard the spawn below him. He's going to be chasing him down. A couple more shots. Oh, there's a sniper follow-up. Znatch now on a roll early on. Oh, but 1 more snipe will take him down. He's got to be careful. Dylan's going to be able to take that 100 armor and push him away with that sniper rifle. So both players getting stacked back up slowly. Znatch has more armor, Dylan more health. Trying to get these combos around that ledge on each other. Ooh, another shield belt picked up. Znatch running away from it, not wanting to dive into any bad situations. That shield belt being in that trench does mean it's a little scary to be down there against rockets or flak. Hundred armor grab there. Kind of interesting to see that he didn't charge rockets. I don't think he wanted to give away the timing of when he was going to jump. Sometimes you'll see players charged maybe 2 rockets or even just 1 rocket and then jump to try to make the other player think that they're going to wait until they charge 3 and then they'll be out of position. Dylan just running this map right now. Like we've seen in previous games, he doesn't like to fight if he thinks he's at a disadvantage. 1 shot right there. He's in his face with rockets. Both players getting super weak. Dylan actually kills both of them. And they both spawn right by each other, so we're going to have an enforcer duel. And Dylan picks up the shock rifle. Oh, able to get behind him, take him out. 3-1, he's on the board, trying to get the spawn kill. There it is, 3-2 now. He's got enough health and ammo, or health and armor to be aggressive here as he picks up that shield belt. Got rockets up close. This could be another kill. There it goes. Nice. Patient rocket straight to the face. We are tied up just like that. And Dylan trying to extend this tournament. He's got to win the next 3 in a row to win. Znatch only needs 1 more. Znatch circling back around, grabbing that 100 armor, so both of them going to square off. Neither one of them in any hurry, again, because it's tied up now, so they can both take their time. Maybe some baiting here. Oh, notice trying to be quiet, trying to hit him with a rocket in the face. Znatch actually being extremely aggressive here. Kind of dangerous running up against rockets like that. Missed a couple shots in a row, though. And Dylan now going to be on the run. And we've seen before, when he's on the run like this, he won't even necessarily care about grabbing the 100 armor. He'll sometimes just stack up a couple 50s. And Znatch knows that. That's why he baits him into it. Actually hits him. Doesn't even try to grab the 100, trying to hit him at the 50, but shield belt's going to go again to Znatch. Like we say, Dylan in no rush to compete for that power up if it's going to mean fighting with a disadvantage. Ooh, but Znatch, though, hitting these peak sniper shots, going to keep Dylan on the run a little bit longer. Oh, Dylan now down to 1 snipe away from death. He does trade blows with Znatch, but Znatch having that extra armor is going to give him a little bit more survivability. Interesting, doesn't even take the shot there. So Dylan here totally focused on stacking back up. Oh, there's a huge combo with the follow-up snipe. He might be able to hit him with a rocket. Oh, he misses. Still 3 seconds before the shield belt. Znatch may decide to drop down and contest it. Nope, just tries to snipe it. Dylan with the wall dodge to avoid it. Oh, almost peeks him with that primary, catching him going. Oh, nice wall run by Znatch to get right back to that 100 armor. And now Snatch actually has... Oh, the nice sniper. Knew that he was low on health. You see the type coming out. Yeah, Dylan thought he was safe. Had plenty of armor, but had to get back to the health packs, and Snatch caught him peeking. We're a little past the halfway point. Snatch finally takes the lead. Breaks that tie. Ooh, eats a rocket from Dylan, though, so... Interesting to see what Snatch does here if he tries to go for that 100 armor. Dimko again passing out the subs. Snatch making some risky jumps out here, doing some lift jumps right in front of Dylan. Dylan not making him pay. He knows he's so low on health. I'm surprised he actually doesn't pull out the stinger right now. Chasing him down with rockets. Oh, doesn't finish him off. Somehow Dylan escaping there. And only 35 health for Snatch. He actually has to be a little bit careful here. Oh, the falling primary right there. Absolutely nuts from Snatch. He is just on right now with his aim. So Dylan's doing everything he can to try to survive and just sort of get something going on his own. Grabbing a 50 armor, still low on health. Snatch's hit scan right now has been absolutely on point though. Every time Dylan peeks around a corner, he's taking a shot. Oh, look at that shot right there. Another peak shot by Snatch. That's all predictive aim. He knows exactly where he's going to be. Just times it perfectly. Oh, just mistimes that combo, though. That would have taken Dylan out. So we've got 5 seconds till belt. Oh, it's Dylan. Patient snipe, but he's still got 107 armor. So Dylan maybe in a bad position. Nice combo there by Snatch to take him out. He's going to get an uncontested belt. And Dylan now in a tough situation with only 2.5 minutes to go. Diving for that 100 armor, but he's got nothing to fight off Snatch with other than a close range sniper. And he just goes ahead and calls it. So that'll be your second map for Snatch. So Snatch's going to be the tournament winner.